Previously on The Werewolves of London, episode 6. Our adventurers found out information about where the Black Knife Brotherhood were located. And for those of you that don't know who the Black Knife Brotherhood is, they are the criminal underground society that is responsible for a lot of murders and stolen goods in the city of London. They are also in competition with Seraph Grimlord, who our three adventurers have actually befriended and made a good impression on, who is of course the leader of the Snake Pit located in the Dark Alley. Our three found that they could get to the Forbidden Swamp if they travelled through Pig's Hole, a absolute dump of a town a couple of hours away from London itself. And they hitched a ride with Stinky Steve. Unfortunately, Obadiah was half on the nod while he was riding in the back of the cart and didn't see the werewolf approach them through the woods. The werewolf tore apart poor Gary the donkey and left our three adventurers and Stinky Steve stranded in the middle of the woods. So they hoofed it all the way back to Stinky Steve's place in Pig's Hole and met Stinky Steve's lovely, lovely wife, didn't yous, boys?
She's lovely. She's just lovely.
Luckily, Obadiah made quite a good impression on her, and she was quick to change her tune and offer refuge for the night. That night, Serphon had a dream that he was once again the Great Silver Dragon, sleeping in a cave surrounded by jewels and money, and noted that he felt old and tired. However, a quick spread of the wings and a wee flight round the forest made him feel much better. Upon awakening, our three then divulged their plans to Stinky Steve and his wife, telling them that they were here seeking answers on the whereabouts of Serphon's family's missing tome. And they were basically like, don't mess with Black Knife Brotherhood, just leave them be, we've got a good thing going here. We offer them pigs and they leave us alone. However, for Seraphon, that was not an answer. He wants his book, he wants to avenge his family. So they staked out the local tavern / drinking hole, and it really was a hole. And sure enough, the Black Knife Brotherhood, 3 members, strolled into the bar, demanding a pig, demanding money, and then left. Martin, Obadiah and Seraphon then followed them to their hideout in the Black Swamp. Martin, covering himself in mud and leaves and everything, essentially like belly crawled underneath the hideout and discerned that there was roughly around 5 members of the Black Knife Brotherhood currently in the hideout. And that's where we're going to pick up. Martin, you have just belly crawled all the way back to Martin and Obadiah and Seraphon, sorry. Oh, and Seraphon done detect, what was it you done? Detect item or something?
Yes, locate object.
Locate object, and discovered that in fact his tome was somewhere nearby, potentially in the hideout. So that's, Seraphon's just told you that the tome is here. Take it away.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like
Okay.
coming out of my prayer, I was like, the family tome. It's there. So I guess pointing that direction towards the shack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where it is. They will face the retribution of Fornax and of my rage. Friends? We're going there. We are going to take that back. What belongs to me and mine.
We are with you.
Yeah, but if it gets too hot in there, you know, retreating's always an option. We could fight another day. I've done that many times, and you know, we have a lead, and we'll do our best. But you gotta try and survive, right? So then you can cook your recipes for another day.
It's a bit... Yes, you're right. My anger is... My heat is tempered. I... Sometimes it's best not to put the bread into the hot oven. Must let it cool a while.
Right. Let the dough rise.
Yes.
But I'll still try and take down a few of them while we're here.
I think you're right. So, Katie, on the map
Yep.
is the hut
This little
down there
thing
in the
here.
left corner.
Yeah, so this little hut here. So Martin basically like belly crawled his way all the way through that wee kind of craggy bit into the hut, or underneath the hut, to kind of have a look, have a look up through the kind of first bit and seen through the cracks, and noted that there was a drow walking about inside.
Okay.
Been talking to other there other people's inside.
Yep.
This was five total.
5, and you have noted that one of them was told to take a pig out, but you don't know if it's, you know, take it outside, take it some. You just you were told. Well, someone says take the pig out, you know, make sausages or whatever.
So yeah, 5 guys, but one has to take the pig out. So, but I don't know where.
Well, if he's taking the pig out, that's easy. That's an easy elimination, right?
Yes, it is. Should we, like, can we pull back a minute and see where he takes that pig? He's either going to be out of the equation or somewhere where we can incapacitate him
I
permanently.
see what you mean. Yeah.
So this area is this area is outside, and it is lit by the moon. Actually, let me tell you what phase of the moon we are in. We are in. It is almost a full moon. There's a wee kind of slither left that's nearly full moon time.
That's not good.
Good. It's very good that we all treated your werewolf bites by now. I'm
Yes.
really happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, the fact that also, yeah, it's just the fact that it's not a full moon means no werewolves, maybe, hopefully, or no changing, potentially. We'll see.
Sure.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
Sure.
Okay. I am quite good with the bow. I could get somewhere and you know, try and
Yeah. Yep.
get a decent vantage point. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. What I'd like us to do is, as a plan. So from my position, I'm like, okay. So what I'd like to do. So I'm gonna whispering, talking to these two. Here's the plan. I want us to move around to this position, where we have a clear sight of the hut. Take some high ground where needed, and then we'll decide our next moves.
Good idea.
So Martin and Obadiah, do you want to move first, as you are the stealthiest, quietest, and I'll stay here for the time being and join you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'll walk carefully to around. Let me see. I'll probably clamber up on top of this thing. This thing looks cool.
Yeah, and it's literally just like a couple of tree stumps have been cut down. There's some moss growing on them. So yeah, you can get up on top of it, and you can have a better vantage from up there.
Yeah.
then-
All right. I'll
then
get
I
my
would-
longbow out. We got some arrows. And I'm just gonna just
Then I
take a
would-
deep breath and get ready.
Cool.
I would go over here then. I would stealthily go over here.
And same for you. It's kind of a couple of tree stumps and moss and stuff like that. So you can hide whatever you want to. I cast wild magic on Obadiah. Okay, so I think that's an okay time to do it. Obadiah, would you like to roll me a D100,
Oh.
please?
Absolutely not, but you're forcing me to.
This might be something really good or something really bad.
Oh, a
Dep-
3.
A 3! Is that all? Okay, this is actually much better. You don't know how, But suddenly you're kind of like, I can do this. For the
Okay.
next minute, you can teleport
yes.
up to 20
Man.
feet as a bonus action each of your turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, free Misty Steps.
Sorry, I thought you said 3. I was getting ahead of myself. Well, now you know what 3 is if you ever roll it.
Okay. Well, we'll see how long the minute goes for.
We'll see. Let's see how that goes.
I might get like
Gonna-
one use out of it.
I'm gonna put some arrows into the ground so that I
Uh-huh.
can draw them way quicker than just reaching for my
Ooh.
river instead.
Okay, dokies.
Okay, I'm going to join Seraphon and Martin.
Baby's first misty step.
Can I, like, I'm going to, like, clamber up here.
Yeah, plenty. There's plenty of space, and it's not like too slippery or anything like that, so it's no bother. Hi, Beef, welcome in. So, get yourself into position, and you're waiting until you hear something that sounds like a door open from beyond the shack, and eventually, oh god, that's so huge. Let me. There we go. Eventually, you see a hooded figure come out the back. And you can see them with a pig on a rope, and they're dragging them along towards, by the looks of it, a little kind of like shack here. It just doesn't seem to notice you, and within the time you've kind of snuck over, he drags the pig into this wee building, and by the looks of it, he's went in there to do whatever with the pig.
What?
Okay. So there's a door there. Is the door closed?
Probably left it slightly ajar. You just hear kind of like scuffling, and the pig kind of like squealing a little bit, and then you hear and then there's silence.
My gosh, he killed the innocent pig.
And then you hear a series of chops, chop, chop.
Oh.
Okay. Can I set a signal to you two to make your way to me?
Yeah.
Caca,
Okay.
caca.
I will. I will use stealth as well, and maybe clamber on top of this instead, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want me to roll for that, or up to you, DM.
I'd say he's pretty busy. I think you're okay.
Okay.
Like, yous were so
Okay.
stealthy in getting here.
That's true. Yeah.
They're not aware that you're here.
I'm just going to approach the shack.
Give me
fuck.
a stealth roll then, if you're approaching the stack, the stack,
Okay.
the shack,
The shack.
the stack, the shack. Yeah.
Straight off.
Wow.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Even with your heavy armor, you are
It's a-
silent. You're really
Okay.
really focusing.
I am in the zone.
So when you
the
when you approach the shack, it's just kind of wooden slats, so you're able to kind of peer through, and the person has their back turned to you, and they've just got like a big kind of meat cleave that they're pulling up and slamming down, pulling up and slamming down, and just cutting various bits and bobs. Yeah.
okay.
Do I have a Is it pretty well sealed, DM, or can Obadiah kind of like?
To
I
get
don't
like
know how much cover he has inside. If there's like a window or.
oh,
like a
it's
crack.
there's not like a window or anything. It's literally just like
Okay.
a wooden shack with a door that's kind of
Okay.
slightly ajar, and the door is on this side here. So kind of
Yeah, okay, so he's
facing
completely
facing
covered
another
in.
building. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
I'm gonna bring my warhammer down upon his head.
1 second. Oh god, okay.
Ooh. So for that, you'd have to run round the front and then burst in the door. But he is not expecting anyone to come in, so this would be a surprise round. So absolutely, if you want to give me a an attack roll,
Yes, sure.
he has no
You
idea.
can do this. You can do this.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
wow, yes.
That definitely hits. So yeah, give me damage.
12.
This poor guy. 4 plus 8. So 12 bludgeoning. Okey-dokies. So yeah, you run round, kick in the door, and this guy's like kind of mid-swing, and he looks up and lifts his head, and you just go dong right on top of his head.
Fornax sends her regards.
Are you wanting to do anything else?
No, that's fine. Just, yeah, I can't
Okay.
do anything else really.
So, this is a surprise round, so Martin and Obadiah, you guys feel free to move and do whatever you want, because this guy was not expecting you to burst in the door and attack him.
Okay.
So you've just seen Seraphon run round the front, kick in the door, scream, Fornax sends her regards, and bang, you just hear a big bash noise.
Nice.
Oh, frick. Okay, so he...
He's ran in
First
there.
one down.
Okay, he yelled. Okay. Obadiah will... Frick, should surprise round. I still don't have a vantage point of him, right? I have to get down and in
You have
there.
to get down and in, yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. I heard him from inside.
I mean, you've seen Seraphon run round there, and then you just heard a loud smack. But you've all seen him go into this small shack, so you know someone's in there with Seraphon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if it was loud enough for people in the bigger shack to
You
have
don't
heard.
know that.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, puppy. Okay, what I'm gonna do then? I'll just ready an action, and then use my reaction. If I'll point my arrow to the door. So if I get any this door, other shack.
Oh, okay, I get you, yeah.
I'm just gonna draw, and then I'll release an arrow as my reaction. If I see anybody pop out, I'm just gonna shoot.
Excellent. So you're holding your action then.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Martin, what would you like to do?
Martin's going to move over here,
Ooh, okay, yep.
and he's trying to keep an eye on. Try to look inside the hut from there if you can see anything. If the guys have noticed the bang or something.
Oh, you mean this one here?
Yeah, this one. He's trying to look inside one of the windows.
Alright, give me perception, see if you can see anything.
Perception.
13, 14. You see one room, well lit. It has a torch in there, and it seems to be some kind of like potentially storage room, but you don't see anyone inside.
Okay. Then I'm staying there where I am.
Perfect. Right, so that's the surprise round over. So now, I'd like you all to roll for initiative, please. So back to the top of the round. So Martin, you're first. They rolled like a 6.
So, this one is down. Is it?
What do you mean? Like, down as in knocked out?
Yeah.
No. Oh no, he's still up.
Okay,
He's just
okay.
been smacked over the head, but
Okay.
he's like, ow! And he's still up.
Is there a possibility to aim at him also on outside?
You'd have to move a little bit. You'd have to move to maybe like here, I'd say.
and I'm trying to shoot at him.
Yep, go for it. So you can see him just like pass Seraphon through the door.
It's
as
gonna
long
need
as
my token, but I have to be on the right side.
yeah.
Sorry.
As long as you don't roll a 1, you'll be fine. If you roll a 1, I might make you hit Seraphon.
Well, if I roll a 1, I can re-roll it.
Oh!
Sorry for being so cheeky.
I keep on forgetting about Lucky.
Same, yeah.
Let's see.
It's a 3.
Oh, unfortunately that misses, yeah.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, you maybe just like slip on a little bit of moss as you're coming down, and the bow just goes off and the arrow goes pew and goes up in the air.
Damn it! Oh, shit!
Cool. So are you wanting to do anything else, Martin?
I think I'm... Yeah, I think I'm going to stay there where I am.
Just stay there.
Yeah. And that's all.
Obadiah?
Next one, please.
Okay. Can I... How much more of that minute do I have left? Or is it already burnt up?
So the surprise round, like 5, 10, 15... No, you've got a good bit of time left.
Okay. So if each square...
So I'd say if you're using the thing, you can,
Yeah.
you can teleport over there.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I'll just run. I'm gonna do something cooler. I'm gonna run over there,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna take a shot as well next to Martin
Okay.
with my bow.
Go, OB! Go, OB!
Go OB! Go OB! 15?
That just hits, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Beats the beats
Nice.
it. 8.
8
Nice.
piercing damage. That's
Yeah.
nice. And then, as a bonus action, I will teleport.
Where are you gonna teleport to?
I kind of teleport in these bushes down here and like crouch.
So yeah, Martin,
Nice.
Seraphon, you don't, but Martin, you see Obi run towards you, let an arrow fly, and then just go poof out of existence.
Where's he gone?
You're like, that's new.
Huh? What? Where are you?
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm just like Martin's
Intern.
taking 2 shots there. Nice.
Yeah. And speaking of Martin taking 2 shots, Seraphon, we're on to you.
Cool. Yes, I will.
So this
This
person is currently like holding their head as blood like gushes down the front of their face, and then there's an arrow just like funk, like sticking out the shoulder blade, and they're like, oh.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is. I was gonna hit him again.
Go for it.
Yup.
Hit him again.
Oh,
Do it.
Oh, 12 misses, unfortunately. Yeah.
This is rough.
Okay, well that's all I can. Oh, wait, I have an inspiration point from last.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I forgot
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so let me take that off. And.
Go again.
Someone's like, ah, Jesus.
Sarah, Bev, who's Jesus?
It's the same.
Marnax.
Beast! Beast!
Yeah, Marnax is just like, the fuck? I was just like, sorry.
You whiff and you're like, sorry, let me try that again. Go for it.
Yeah, this time for Fornex, I'm just gonna. It's gonna give me some flame. There we go, DC. There we go.
Excellent. Okay, so a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. Let's see. It's not actually too bad, these dex. That is I think, yeah, it's a fail. Yep, it fails.
So that's he takes 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Ooh, this guy is looking wobbly. He is bleeding profusely from his head. He is an arrow sticking out his shoulder blade, and you've just blasted him with radiant damage, and all his armor just kind of goes and starts like singeing. He's like barely holding himself up. And it is his turn. What would he do? Yeah. He is gonna try and barge past you, Seraphon. So make a strength saving throw for me, please, as he
Alright.
essentially lunges at you to try and bump you out the way to get past you.
Okay.
18.
Oh,
Yep,
yes.
that's fine. So he attempts to throw himself against you and just slams off your heavy armor and slips back on some of the blood that spilled onto the floor. And that's all he is able to do for that. Martin, we're on to you.
Oh, damn it. Now, I'm going to my knees to steady myself.
Okay.
Please hit.
And then
Please
I'm
hit.
trying to hit him.
Okay. Come on, Martin. Come on, Martin.
We can hit.
Him.
Come on, Martin.
First hit of the day.
Yay!
Hey.
That hits. Give me your
So,
damage.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Kill hype.
I'll pull back my arrow and I want to hit him in the neck
Oh!
So
It goes straight
that he-
through.
so that he's not able to shout something.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and you let your arrow fly, and it goes straight through this poor person's neck, and they just fall down dead onto the floor next to the
Finally!
bits of pig.
Damn swamp! Ah!
Jesus. That was... Sorry, my blood was up, but thank you all. Thank you both.
And let me just make some rolls.
Let me just heal myself.
I need another d20. Oh. Dice.
I hope they don't notice.
Oh, dice on the floor. Dice on the floor. Fuck. Cool. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Continue.
Okay. Alright, so who is this person? Let's have a look at him. So they're
So you
Drow.
bend down and you pull the hood back and the cloak back, and they are a drow, male. Hard to discern the age because elves age differently to humans, but human years looks as if he's in his maybe like early 40s, something like that. And he is all cloaked in black, has a couple of hidden daggers and stuff like that on him, and is wearing the symbol of the Black Knife Brotherhood printed on his chest.
okay. Just like, pick up the body and just move around the back side of the... say down here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just drag
him
it.
down here. Just drag him down and just well, actually, while we're here, what's the what's the axe? Does anyone want that axe? I don't think anyone can use it.
Oh, it was like a butcher's knife he had
Just
on
a
him.
butcher's knife.
Yeah, so it
Alright,
was for
cool.
just
Just
like cutting up the pig.
Big old thing. All right. So I'm gonna drag him down here, and this search his body. So I'm gonna move down. Here.
Yeah, give me a wee investigation roll, see if you can find anything good.
Let's hope it's more than just a corpse. Investigation.
7.
It's a corpse.
You find some coins. You find maybe about like 10 copper and maybe like oh, you actually found some silver. You find 7 silver.
Nice.
Whoa.
10 copper.
10 copper, 7 silver. Yeah.
Huge.
Awesome.
And how many? So weapons. There was some daggers. You said.
There was maybe like 4 thrown daggers, like really small kind of ones.
Okay, might be handy. And can I just take his uniform? His
Huh?
cowl
You-
and shell and
I'd say,
I'm
well,
gonna store it. I'm not gonna
it
say
is-
it'll fit me, but I'm
it's
just gonna.
very
it
damaged
up.
because of the flame attack you done to it. It's very, very singed. So as you're peeling it off him, bits just start to kind of like disintegrate. It's in very, very poor condition.
Bone axe is far too powerful. Okay, that's okay. Can we just get it? I just want to take a good look. Can I salvage at least the? Is it like a symbol of the
Yeah.
Brotherhood?
So
Black
the
Knives?
Brotherhood symbol's like printed on the front of it in a kind of like white paint. So you could take one of the wee daggers and just cut that out if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
Yeah,
just cut
again,
that out
kind of
and hold
singed
on to
looking,
that.
but it's probably about the only part that you're able to get out properly.
Okay, cool. And so there's been no movement in the main hut.
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Okay. Martin, Badiah, I'm going to set fire to that building.
All right.
Okay. Okay. What do you have to start it up with?
Me?
Yeah, you. Oh, you said you'd start. Oh, you. You. Okay, I understand. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
To this building, the big one or the small
the
one?
big one. Yes.
The big one.
And you two, I want in positions back where we were. Alright, so I'm going to use breath weapon on the shack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you will.
The pig shack. Do you want me to roll for that? Or are you just happy to set it on fire?
No, it's wood, yeah, absolutely. So I would say this thing just goes up in flame.
Ah, nice.
My gosh.
And
Nice, Scotty.
you now have yourself a little barbecue. The building catches pretty quickly with it being dry wood as it's out of the water. And the bottom of it starts to go, and then the middle starts to go, and then the top of it being a kind of like dried, thatched roof with maybe like kind of dry leaves and dry moss and everything. This thing just goes ablaze. However, no movement from the house.
They can't smell a burning. Oh my god.
No, that's actually a very bad thing. Oh,
DM
Yeah.
shrug.
that's not good. Because I think they know we're here if they're not approaching. They know we set a trap for them.
Going to sneak back to the position where I watched them before. And
So
just
you were
going
just
to check
kinda like-
if they're
Yeah.
still there.
So you were about here, and you were just kind of like looking through the cracks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to bring up my other map and have a look and see.
Last time I was under the house, wasn't it?
Mhm.
I'm trying to go back there.
Okay, give me another stealth roll then. You're going underneath.
Underneath.
Underneath. Oh wow, yeah. So you again like belly crawl under it, and you have a look up through the slat that you kind of previously seen, and you're having a peer through, and it appears to be dark inside. They seem to have extinguished whatever light that was previously on.
Can I see through blind fight? Because I have a
yeah.
10 feet to see in darkness.
So you will, again, let me change this because I need to look at the map and see where
problem.
the wee crack is. Okay, so you peer through the crack and you don't see anyone. You just see complete darkness above you.
Okay. Then I would go back slowly and stealthy.
Yeah, and with a 23 and a 19, I'm not even gonna use
Okay.
your body with stuff. So yeah, you managed to get back over to Obadiah and Seraphon, and you can let them know what you didn't see, I suppose.
It's totally black in there, and there was no one. So it seems like they're gone.
Where?
I don't know.
Or they hid.
So yeah,
Hear anything?
previously
They turned off
So previously, when Martin crawled underneath and had a look, you seen the the place was lit with either torches or candles or something like that, and you seen one or two people walking about, but now it's pitch black and silence.
Yeah. I think either two possibilities. This thing's connected to something deeper, or they turned off the lanterns and are just hiding out in there now, trying to wait us out.
Okay, so can I see the glass? So that guy came in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fornex, help me. It's going to open the door.
Okay.
Open the door.
Should we check if it's booby trapped before we open it?
He's already opened it. He opened the door.
You open the door, and the door goes, "Hey," and you see your fairy fire on the floor, just dimly glowing that kind of silvery colour, and two very, very dim candles on either side of the entranceway. The rest is dark.
There's nothing else highlighted, only the candles. There's no other objects. So I guess that would be interesting to us.
Candles
or
and
creatures.
That's it.
Just the candles.
Folk candles.
Don't trust the candles at all.
I like how it made you so paranoid.
Why is the candles on the floor?
Oh, sorry, they're like on the walls. They're like mounted
On the
candles.
walls, okay.
Yeah. They're just like kind of wee, like kind of cup holder things made of metal, and the candles are just lit there.
Alright, so I can see in the dark. Can I see, is there anything, is it black, visionless, or can I see into it?
Can you see in magical darkness?
Oh fuck!
Well, I probably can't. I've only got eyes of night, so I can see through the deepest gloom. But it's nothing. No, I can't see in magical darkness.
You look inside, and it is pitch black in there.
Yeah. Yup.
Those sons of.
So, okay. Okay, so it's
So you've seen a drow and a dead drow. Might be drows you're dealing with.
Yeah.
that makes sense. Two drows, dead drow. What do I? I'm just kind of stuck here.
Seraphon,
Yes.
make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh,
Fuck!
on.
It's
They attacked.
started.
Yup. It started. Yup.
As a dagger comes flying towards you from the darkness and hits you square in the chest, and you take
No.
not too bad 6 points of piercing damage. As a voice cackles from inside and is like, "Oh, look at that, lads. Another dragonborn. I thought I got rid of the rest of you."
Oh.
Let's bring them down.
Cowards attacking from the dark. We'll have our revenge on you.
Come inside and get us then.
Come outside and face us.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? You're on our ground now, boy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, they're just talking to you.
I've got
But the
something.
magical darkness is still up.
Yep.
Okay.
So you hear the voice say, "I think I've got something of yours in here." You coming to get it?
I was gonna call them out. Face me, Black Nurse Brotherhood. I am Serathon, half of them, Twilight, Cleric of Fornax, and your reckoning has come. Come out of the gloom and fight, you cowards.
Ooh. Are you wanting to do persuasion or intimidation?
What's least worst? Much of a muchness, and of course I'm like hyped up. My eyes are glowing with guidance from Fornax. They're both the same, so I'll just do intimidation.
Ooh, 19. Let's see.
And
Yes.
I'll slap a D4 on that.
Ah, yeah, more. You hear a pair of heavy boots walk across wooden planks, and a hand, kind of like reaches out, and kind of gives you like a wave from the door, and the hand behind it is like steeped in darkness, and you hear a as the two candles go out, and you hear the voice going, No. Like I said, you're on Earth turf now. Better get your ass in here before I decide to shred this book. That's what you're here for, isn't it? I remember
It is.
now. Yeah, I
It is.
remember. You know, there's a myth about killing people. It's always women that beg for their life. But I remember your dad, it must have been. Oh, he screamed the best when I slit his throat. Your mum and your sister, they put up a real good fight. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a chance to leave. And if you don't, you'll see how dirty we like to play.
A servant of Fornax knows. Flame changes an object. We bake, we bread, we love. Fire transforms. What is my family book? But memories and knowledge. Maybe that knowledge transforms in fire. I'd rather burn you down and burn that book than step foot into your coward's lair.
So he got his hands out of the dark.
He like basically waved and then pulled it back in as he snuffed out the candles that were inside, yeah. So as you say that, okay, Seraphon, you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Man.
13. I need to see what the spell DC is. Just short. And he's like, alright, well, I gave you a chance. Say bye-bye to your vision then. And he snaps his fingers and you go blind. And with that, two figures then come out of the front door and, oh my god, they're huge, and start to approach Seraphon. Obadiah, you're up first.
Okay. For my little, my sniper's perch, SEAL Team
Snappers.
6 style.
SEAL Team Dick, more like.
SEAL Team
Oh,
Dick.
Yep.
I'm gonna take an aim at the one closest to Seraphon.
Yep,
with
go
my
for it.
longbow. And release. Oh, itch.
Oh, that misses, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. Action surge.
Yes, man.
Go for it.
Go
Will
for the
you burn
20.
through that? I'll burn it just to another shot.
No.
It misses. Oh my god. Both miss, unfortunately.
Turn.
You just go a little bit too. You panic because you see two of them come out after Seraphon. Cool.
Yeah, and Seraphon went blind.
And
Damn it.
Seraphon is
Okay.
blind, yeah. Actually, you just don't know that. You just see Seraphon go for his eyes.
Oh, that's true.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so it is now the first Drow's turn, who is going to use his movement to round here. And with blindness, does that give the creatures advantage on hitting?
Yes,
it
it
I think so,
does.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I did think that. I just want to double check. Okay, so I'm just going to see if I can crit. Oh, I've rolled the exact same twice. I think they both miss though. 15?
That misses.
Misses. Okay, so he comes round and he's got 2 daggers and he takes one swing at you, but you're kind of like flailing a little bit because of your eyes, and then he goes to swing again and just goes wide and misses you. That is his turn. So Martin, we're on to you.
Then I designate him with the bonus action as my prey.
Mm-hmm.
So I get an additional 1d6
Nice.
when I attack him. But instead of attacking him, I'm going to cast Entangle now.
Ooh.
And I'm going to cast it with the entrance as the focal point. So
Mhm.
everything that's coming out of the entrance in a 20 feet radius
Uh-huh.
is in my entanglement and is in restraint.
Okay, so Seraphon included.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have to roll a strength saving throw on my DC to get out of it. So those two are going to be restrained if they fail the check, but also everything that comes out of the building
Mm-hmm.
is walking on difficult terrain.
Perfect.
So- I hope that helps us a bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a...
I'm going to post the
Oh.
spell again in the chat,
That's
just to
just
be sure.
covered you guys up.
Oh,
Everyone's
Is-
gone.
Is there a way to make it see-through? Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, there is a way to make it see-through.
That's
Okay.
the filler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
you want
you.
to do the transparent noise.
so
All this
for the duration,
new
these
stuff. Oh wait.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, you filled it with green.
I don't know. Hold on. Right, hold on. This needs to be that. There we go. That should work. So there we go. So like that then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay, so vines, 20 foot. Creatures within the area cast a spell, successful strength will save and throw, or be restrained. Okay, so 2 strength saving throws, and from you as well, Seraphon.
Mhm.
One of them passes, so this one here. Oh god, I'm drawn again. Hold on. This one here passes, so he's not restrained, and the other one
Yep.
passes as well. They both pass,
Ah, damn
unfortunately.
it.
I rolled a
Was it-
17, a 17.
Okay.
Was that
So I
dex?
don't know that. that is-
Strength saving throw.
Strength
Yep.
saving throw.
Okay.
Against
This-
11.
Just a 9.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
make a note. Not restrained, but their movement's halved, yeah?
Yep, because it's difficult terrain.
Okay, perfect. And Seraphon, you fail, so you are unfortunately restrained as well.
Blind
God.
and
Blind
crippled.
and
Thank
restrained.
you.
And restrained.
I'm sorry.
Luckily, you don't get
should've-
double disadvantage. You just get
Yeah.
normal disadvantage.
True. Oh no. Okay,
So-
Martin, are you wanting to do anything else?
I moved. He's my designated prey. I did the spell, so nope. I'm going to give the next one.
Okay, so we're on to this drow now, who uses their movement to move up, and they're gonna take a whack at Seraphon. I think that might miss. Hold on, where's his page? So plus, maybe not actually. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
It'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay, and then one of these. 8 points of slashing damage as he pulls out a sword and brings it down on you. And that is all he can do for the time being. Seraphon, we're on to you.
What can I do?
Yeah. So for blindness, I think it's like a con save from me if that character gets hit. Is that right?
Whoever's concentrating.
Yep. So
Then the spell might tell if Seraphon's able to, like, when he'll be able to make a save. If not,
so hold
or
on,
not.
let me see. Blindness and a foe, choose a creature. Constitution saving throw. Target is blinded for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make a Constitution saving throw. So yeah,
there we go.
you can make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
On success, the spell ends. Oh, and it ends!
Nice.
Yay!
Hey,
You viciously rub your eyes, and all of a sudden you can see all these kind of like tangled like weeds, everything. Grab your feet, and there's a drow in front of you and a drow behind you.
Nice. Really good.
A cheap trick drow. Fornax. You can see in the dark. Is the Fornax.
What would you like to do?
I would like to cast Moonbeam
Ooh, okay.
Yay.
on the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Just pop that. Spell description.
One for a 5-foot radius. Infrared beam shines down 5-foot radius and center point until the spell ends. A dim light fills the cylinder when the creature enters the spell. First time on its turn it starts, the turn there is engulfed in a ghostly flame. Ah, I see. Must make a con saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage. Wow. A half on a thing. Cool. So do you need a constitution saving throw for me then?
I'll need a... Yeah. Yes.
Moonbeam. Cool. I'm just gonna write these down so I keep track of what's happening. Constitution saving throw. I think that might pass. Con 19, 20, 21, 22. So it passes, but it's half damage it'll take.
Okay. I'll just roll 2d10.
And you are concentrating on Moonbeam.
So 2.
yeah. So Fairy Fire goes away.
Oh, hang on. That was 1d10. Let me roll another one. Oh, just 2d10. Alright, so it takes 5.
5. Okey-dokies. That takes 5. Perfect. So yeah, you shake off this blindness, the horrible blindness, and you see the drow and you just go ping, and the radiant light smacks this thing, and that hurt.
Okay, I think that's about all I can do right now. Yeah, that's all I can do. So I just need to ready up for the next assault and hope these two can hit.
Perfect.
Comrades, please.
So I would say we're back on to Obi then.
Okay. I'll still target the one nearest me, and hopefully I can hit with the
Hopefully,
third one.
go for it, yeah.
Let's see.
17 does hit.
17.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
So
Fuck,
4.
4 damage.
No, so fine. So yeah, you let
4
fly,
is good.
let fly an arrow, and it sticks in this drow's back. Perfect. You want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's start getting a little bit closer. I'll kind of clamber down and start approaching on foot.
Excellent. Okay, we're on to the drow, the one behind. And he's just gonna take a stab at you. And he is flanking with his friend. So, that hits. 19 plus 5. And he is gonna do a stab with his rapier, and then he's gonna do a little offhand with his dagger in his other hand. So that is gonna be that and that. So 6, 7, 8, 12 points of piercing damage.
Frick.
as he just takes a stab and then a stab at you with the rapier and then the dagger.
I am incredibly
Yeah.
bloody.
Really?
I'm gonna be
Oh, good
down
hopes.
soon. Yeah.
Cool. So that is him. Martin, we're on to you.
I'm going to attack this one.
Mm-hmm.
So since he's my Slayer's prey,
Yeah.
he will get 1d6 additional damage if I'm going to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if this is going to be the case.
Misses.
9.
Yeah. 9 misses, unfortunately. Okay.
So yeah.
You want to do anything else? Oh, Seraphon, can I get a Constitution saving throw for you for Moonbeam, please, as well?
Yeah, sure.
Concentration? You're fine. Yeah, this Moonbeam's still up.
Nope. I'm going to do nothing else than staying where I am.
Cool. Okay. Right, now we're on to this drow here, the one in front of Seraphon. Yeah, unfortunately, he's just gonna try and hit Seraphon again.
Man.
Fuck, 17 plus. Yeah, 17 plus 4.
21.
Yeah, hits. Okay, so he's just gonna take a slash at you. Oh, that's very low. 4 points of slashing damage. As he brings down his sword on top of you. Oh,
Okay.
and do I need to do anything for Moonbeam, or?
He started his turn. Did he start his turn in the moonbeam
He did,
area?
yeah. So
Oh, he
I
needs
need
to
to
do
do
another-
a saving throw.
Yep,
Yeah.
another
Constitution
con.
saving throw, which is a 6, so he fails. So
Nice.
2d10 of radiant damage, please.
12?
Ooh, let's see, where's he?
And then Seraphon also another con because he took damage too.
Mm-hmm. So it's that, so... Okay, so this drow is starting to look a little bit crispy, a little bit wobbly wobbly. He's still up. Cool. So Seraphon, we're on to you.
So what happens is, he gets singed by the moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
He attacks me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I fall over, passed out.
You pass out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shit.
Okay, Seraphon has officially passed out.
So yeah, moonbeam's gone then.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do you want to DM me on Discord, Seraphon, with your saving throws?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Nikes!
We're not
That's
telling
not
yous. Yous
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
don't know what's happening. Is he okay? Is he not okay? Oh. That's what keeps it tense.
Medicine's not good.
Mm.
Okay, whose turn is next?
Oh yeah, we could do that actually. Obadiah.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll switch weapons
Mm-hmm.
to sword and shield.
Ooh, very nice. Move up
I don't know if
behind.
that's yet up on there. Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine, yeah. So
Okay.
unfortunately with Seraphon pass now, it can't give you advantage. But give me an
That's
attack
fine.
roll.
Poor Seraphon, bro.
Yeah.
22 definitely
to
hits. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. 8 slashing damage.
8, so let me do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Yep.
Okay, that's all I can do right now. So that's end
Tino!
turn.
Oh my god, random events. I can't do it because this area is completely made up. Like, I can't do random events because this area is out of the... not in the book. Hold on to that, Tino, and we'll come back to it. Visceral, did you message me?
Oh,
He has to make. Well, he has to make that on his turn, right?
Yeah, so he passed out when the drow hit him. So I think he's done one at this point, right? Did you pass out when the drow hit you?
yeah.
Yeah, so we need to do one then because it's been so it goes Obadiah, Rogue, Drow, Martin, other Drow attacked Seraphon. It was Seraphon's turn. Seraphon had passed out.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll
One.
send
I
it
need
to you.
one. Yeah. So roll a. Let's see. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, it sucks that you got knocked down right before your.
Yeah. Cool.
That's
So
never good.
is that everything you want to do, Obadiah?
That's all I can do. Yep, end turn. Yep, move and attack.
Move and attack. Okay, doke. So we're now on to this drow here, who is gonna spin round and just take a slashity slash at you.
Do it.
Misses.
dare you.
Yeah, I think that
Oh,
misses. Hold on.
And
Yeah.
riposte. Yeah. Let's go.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, yeah, you can use your reaction. Absolutely, go for it.
Okay. So, play a hit.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
That
sir.
definitely hits, yeah.
This.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
Plus another D8 on top because I spent it as
Oh,
superiority
yeah.
die.
So
So
what's
15 slashing damage.
So that is
Nice.
25.
Nice
so-
one.
Yep. How do you want to do this one?
Yes. I say,
on.
if I just got started, get off my friend, you fucker. I'm just gonna stab him right through the chest and just kick him off me as I like parried his attack and just punched
Boom!
into his chest.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yes.
And that is you, Obadiah. Yeah.
Yes, that was my reaction to his turn of missing me. So that was
I
the Drow's
see.
turn.
So that was
Yeah, that was
the
a reaction.
Drow's turn. Okay, so now
Yep.
we are on to Martin as you.
Yeah, we gotta get Seraphon out.
I'm going to drop the entangle,
Mm-hmm.
so the concentration on that.
I can get rid of that for you then. Delete. There we go.
Then I designate this one as my favorite enemy, so
Mhm.
I'm going to do 1d4 additional damage. But I have to hit him first.
Mm-hmm. 18 hits. Yep, absolutely.
Nice. So he gets.
This one's dead.
Wow.
So it's that. Okay, so he's looking hella sugary.
So he gets 6 damage.
Yeah, he is looking hurt. You see him kind of like sweat profusely. There's blood gushing out of him. He looks a bit wobbly. Still standing. Anything else you want to do, Martin?
Yes, I'm going to move over here.
Ooh,
And-
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
No. no, 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 no.
No, I'm staying there, sorry.
You're
Sorry.
staying?
I just thought it makes more sense maybe to move to Seraphon and stabilize him, but I already used my action, so next turn.
Oh,
I
okay,
can try.
dokes. Cool, so we're on to the drow, who is gonna pick himself up and take a deep breath, and you see this burst of energy come off him as he looks as if he gets a little bit more vigor back to him. So he is gonna second wind.
Ooh.
Oh, he's a fighter.
He's a fighter, so he gets plus that many HP back.
Damn those multi-class character NPCs. Damn you!
Yeah. And he's gonna use his full action to shout for help. And another drow pops out of the door. There we go. So we now have this guy here.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. And Martin, from where you're standing, you see someone slip out the back window carrying something.
Oh shit.
Can I use my reaction? No, I cannot use my reaction.
Do you have a
for
reaction?
I have a reaction left, yeah.
If you want to use it, absolutely, you can use it.
If that's fine, I would
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it,
yeah. I mean, you have that, like, what'd you call it? The thing you posted. Yeah, that thing.
I have the higher ground, Anakin.
Yep. So you see a drow slip out the back carrying something, like a bag, a sack. Oh, that hits, absolutely.
So, let's see if I'm going to at least hurt him. Oh, come on. What's this? 5.
Dokes. I need to make a roll for the drow that's just joined the fray, but he'll go last because he rolled a 1. Okay. And you fire an arrow off and it pings off this armour. But looks as if you scraped him a little bit.
Someone is trying to get away!
Seraphon, would you like to give me a roll and message me on Discord, please?
Fudge.
And send it. Okay.
Yeah, he's getting away, bro. There's no way.
Okay.
Should have
Cool.
used
Obi,
entangle on him.
we're back to you.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Still with Sasquatch in one hand and my shield in the other. I'm gonna approach, kind of cover Seraphon, the one guy that second winded.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, "Let's dance, sweetheart." And then I'll.
Yes!
I'll show you how to fatter fats. Oh, is that
Yeah,
a fatal
I will-
attack?
I'll use another, the second out of my 4
Nice,
superiority
nice.
dice. So I'll give
Nice.
myself advantage on this longsword attack.
15. Oh, just misses. Just under. Oh man,
Okay.
just misses unfortunately.
That's the end of my turn then.
Okay. So that drow is dead, so it would be him next, but it's not. So Martin, we're on to you.
I would approach Seraphon and trying to stabilize him.
Okay. Yep. Give me medicine.
Ma'am. Medicine. Oh,
7.
7.
Dokes. You bend down, place your hands on Seraphon, and he is breathing lightly.
Oof. Okay.
So, Seraphon, you are considered stabilized. Okay, Martin, anything else? You want to shout or do anything?
Still have a bonus action, don't I? Okay, I am using my last spell slot now to Hunter's Mark this asshole.
Okay.
So if he's trying to run away, we could catch him.
Okay.
So now I have no spell slots left.
Okay, so he has been Hunter's Mark. I'm just going to make a HM for Hunter's Mark next to his name. And that's an hour, yeah?
Let me check.
Hour.
I think it is.
must
An
be
hour!
yes.
An hour, and it's also
In-
concentration. I
Yeah.
think?
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
concentration for an hour, yeah.
Okay, so con on Hunter's Mark. Perfect. So now we are on to this drow, the one that is looking a little bit sugary, but then can like burst himself back to whatever. It's gonna take a swing at you, Obadiah, and I think that misses. Hold on, let me see. 6 plus 6 plus 5.
Nope, I have 17.
Okay, so he
Okay,
takes a
and I'll-
swing and misses. And are you
And
gonna
I
riposte
will
him?
use my third of 4th. I'll try and do another riposte.
This might be enough. Go for it.
Whoops, disregard the advantage.
Yeah,
8.
8
Nope, I miss
misses.
again.
Yeah.
Frick,
misses.
bro.
Cool.
Ah.
So, Seraphon, you are stabilized. So you are kind of like drifting in and out of consciousness. You can hear clanging and banging above you. This fighter, I keep on telling you the. Ignore me.
Oh.
This drow. This drow runs around in front of you, Martin, and is going to take a swing at you.
Hi!
Oh, and I think that hits 15, 16, 18.
18 hits, yes.
18 hits, okay. And he brings out a scythe, a huge long scythe from his back, and does 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then
So,
bursts full of energy and action surges and goes for you again. And it's a 20! Fuck. Okay. So that is 15 points of slashing damage.
oh wow.
And then his roll on top of that. So 15 plus 6 slashing damage on top of that. Fuck.
So 21.
Yeah.
I'm down to 1.
Oh my god.
Then.
And that's the end of his turn. Oh my god.
So, Chad, Scotty wants to kill us. That's the whole plot of this.
So, we're now on to this Drow's turn, who is going to use his full movement to dash and disappear. However, Hunter's Mark. Oh wait, concentration.
Saving throw.
So that'll need to be 2 for you because he hit you twice
Okay.
for Hunter's Mark
OB?
to keep it up.
Also, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought, what has OB to do with that?
TPK? Nope, I'm not trying to TPK them.
Just one.
17.
Nope.
Yeah, you're fine. You maintain it. And roll again for the
and this
second one.
Second one.
Yeah. It drops.
8. Okay.
So you'll lose Hunter's Mark as this as the second one hits you. Okay, so he is gone. So we're back to the top of the round, back to Obi.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my last superiority die. I have to. I
Okey-dokies.
just need to go balls to the wall. So
Yep.
advantage on the attack on the guy on me.
Oh, definitely hits. Yep, absolutely.
21. Okay, so 5 plus another D8.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 slashing total.
9. Let me do that. So I added on from his thing. So yeah, he drops down dead as you
Nice.
stab him. Anything else you want to do?
That is my bonus action and my action.
Martin, we are on to you.
I'm gonna circle around to flank this
Yeah,
guy.
absolutely.
My movement.
So you now had advantage, Martin, on your attack. Oh my god. Told you this was gonna be grim.
Going to use my, how you call that? Not dash. What's the other thing?
Disengage.
Disengage action. Yeah.
Okay.
To
Yep.
get
Yep.
away from him. Because I have just
Oh.
1 health point left.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm moving. Yeah, moving up here.
I will remind you, if you want to take potions of health or anything like that during combat, it is a bonus action if you're administering it to yourself. If you're
Okay.
administering it to other people, it's a full action. If you're administering it to yourself, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
any health potion.
Okay.
I have none, but that's good to know.
Yep.
We need to buy some.
Just not get any, no?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
I thought you had some, okay.
No, we have spider's legs.
Yes, spiders legs.
Disengage was for an action.
Okay,
Is
no.
it?
Yeah, for you, because you're not a
Disengage
rogue.
is an action. Okay,
Yeah.
then I will stay there.
Okay.
Trying to aim at this guy.
Therefore, you're like, oh, what's going on? You're like blinking.
I'm just like, so I'm just, I'm visiting Fornax's
Yeah.
lovely oven.
This drow is going to make a swing at you, Obadiah. Actually,
Ooh, he wants to run.
yeah,
No,
I
actually,
think he
thank
would
you.
run.
No,
he
actually.
would disengage and he wouldn't be able to get away completely, but he would. Oh, hold on, I need to use the wee measuring tool here. Ooh, look at that. So if he's got, I would get pretty far actually. So yeah, he'd probably get to about there. And
so he ran, or what he does?
he's running. Yeah, he's running away. He disengages and runs.
Okay.
So yeah, that's him. And Obadiah, we're back
Okay.
on to you.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to my bow. I'll swap. I got a clear shot right here on this runway. Do a
Runway.
shot. 15.
That misses.
Yeah,
It's
man,
one
shit,
below.
Dude, I've been rolling doo-doos!
Ah.
Doo-doos!
Martin.
Okay.
Martin, we're on to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to move
Mm-hmm.
up here. Trying to get in Obi's shoot. So I'm going to move up here and then shoot at this guy.
Go for it.
Oh, come on. I want to do something good just once.
Hey!
Oh.
So, what is your maximum damage?
My maximum damage would be 11.
Okay, and then make
So
a
I still
roll.
have my bonus action. I could designate him as my favorite enemy, so
Absolutely.
he would get a 1d4, so yeah.
So
I could-
that would be 15 altogether for your
Yeah,
total.
15. Yeah.
And then make a roll as well. Add your roll on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Martin with a 1
So-
HP coming in clutch.
So, no, just 1d8
Mm-hmm.
plus 3, 11 plus the favorite enemy, 1d4, so yeah, 15, and that was it. That was the thing I can do.
Aha, but you
So-
crit. So you give me your maximum damage.
Ah,
and
okay,
you give me
okay.
a roll on top
Okay.
of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, my
That's how
mistake.
the drow managed to do 20 odd points of damage on top of you.
Oh, just 4.
4, but then do you get your favorite enemy on top of that.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah,
I
any
don't know.
dice. Any dice are rolled again. So you can roll another for your whatever the favorite enemy.
So that's 15, 19, 20,
3.
21, 2. Oh, how do you want to do this,
Oh.
Martin?
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Crit.
That crit came in clutch,
Yeah.
man.
When he's trying to run away, I'm going to aim at him,
Uh-huh.
and I'm realize how tired I am and how bruised and beat up, and I'm just like,
Yep.
okay, this time, die! And then let loose, and I'm just hit him straight square in the head or something.
Ooh, excellent. And you just see
Ooh.
he's mid-run, and it just goes through the back of his skull, and he just and slides across the mud a little bit. And Martin and Obadiah, can you mute your microphones for me, please?
Yes.
And give
Yep.
me a thumbs up when you're muted.
Or
And then
you want me
we'll-
to mute the audio? You mean so I can't hear you?
Yep. And then
Okay.
I'll let you know when you can come back. Hello, Seraphon.
Hello.
So, you are lying on the ground, feeling rather cold, and you feel yourself come in and out of consciousness. And your body was hurting all over. You are battered and bruised and bloodied. And you feel yourself starting to fade, and you get colder and colder and colder until you feel the warm hands of someone on you, kind of making sure that you're all right. And you kind of breathe low and slow but steady. And while you're lying there, you feel this enormous warmth spread over your chest and fill your heart and your head as a familiar voice and familiar feeling fills you, and a voice approaches you and says, "Kin, not yet. Rise." And you open your eyes to, hopefully, Martin and Obadiah looking down upon you.
Okay, so let's wait 1 sec.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back.
and you hear a god-awful, gargling, blood-filled lunged gasp come from behind you as Seraphon comes back to consciousness.
Oh, God.
And we will take our break there! So, Seraphon, you open your eyes and you are choking down on your own blood. Your body is sore and battered and bloodied, and your two friends are standing over you, trying to stabilize it. You are severely hurt.
Okay, Jesus. Can I do anything? Am I?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm alive. So I was gonna close my eyes once again and just think, my friends, Martin, Obadiah, you saved me. My rashness, my hot-headedness. I'm sorry. My emotions got in front of me. These
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. It had worked out, but those guys were, they were not the cutthroats we think they were.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sounding like, yeah.
Hold on, we gotta... I'd love to stay in chat, but we gotta make sure the area is clear first. And I'm gonna step inside the... I'll have my sword and shield out. And I'll walk inside the shack.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, Martin, watch over Seraphon, and we can huddle up in here if it's safe.
So you step
Good
inside Obadiah, and it's dark, but it's not unnaturally dark. So you can see the kind of the entrances lit by the moonlight, and then it just kind of looks like a really dull, dark area in front of you.
Okay, I'll turn on my hip lantern and like kind of walk around with it on my hip.
I'm gonna take you over to the other map then, and I actually need to do some jiggery pokery because there's stuff in here that's no longer relative now. So I need to
Jiggery pokery.
jiggery pokery. Yep. So
Hickory pockery.
move you.
While you're poking, I'm like, I like grab my hold on to my symbol of Fornex on my chest and channel the divinity of Fornex and a radiant warmth and smell and hearth of bread and baking. Just, I guess, is apparent in our minds and our heads, and
Right.
everyone takes on just some temp hit points.
Ooh.
Here.
Temporary hit
Okay.
points. So if you want to pop yourself here, Obadiah, from pinging down the bottom.
I think Fog of War is on for us, so the whole screen is black for us.
Yeah, just drop yourself down the bottom. And
Okay.
you
Got
should...
it.
Hold on, let me just
I
double
think I dropped
check.
it out. It's hard to see.
Dynamic lighting. Oh, I need to turn on your dynamic lighting, that's why.
Oh!
Yeah. Right, can you see better now?
Oh, it's dynamic. That's
Come on,
so
Martin.
sick. Yeah, it works.
Let me
I
give you
can't
yours as well. And you
I'm
have
blind.
the same.
That's
Not
that full-time DM money right there.
So I'll show you guys and the audience what the boys can see. So hold on, I think it is Control L. There we go. So this is what the boys can see currently. And then if I click on that, that's what everyone else can see. Seraphon, are you up and about, or what are you doing?
So I'm just laying on my back still. It's like looking at the sky.
Okey-dokies.
Everyone's got 6 temp hit points though.
Excellent. So you're just having a wee moment to yourself. So yeah, Obadiah and Martin, you enter, and it is dingy. It's made of wood, and there seems to be some kind of like crates and just stuff lying around.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll take a look around then. Right, Martin? And yeah, if it's safe, we can do a short rest here, so you and Seraphon can recover. But I think we need to get back to Stinky Steve. Stinky Pete?
Steve.
Stinky Steve.
Stinky Steve.
And his wife, because, yeah. Anyway.
Yep. I'm going to take a look into the crates. Maybe there's something in there that's help us.
Yeah, give me investigation.
Nice.
11.
You find quite a bit of food in here. So there's a lot of dried goods. There's a lot of kind of like wheat and dried out corn and some herbs and stuff like that. So this seems to be just like somewhere that they've dumped a load of kind of like food and everything.
Oh, look, there's some stuff we can use, some food.
Some sausage.
We can give it back to them. Oh, it's a room! Because dynamic lighting! Interesting.
He's just run around in the room.
Yeah, I think I'm going also like open other crates I could find. Just maybe if I found something useful.
So Obadiah, as you're approaching this middle section, you notice something on the floor in front of you.
Yeah. Is it that thing? Like it looks like a cross?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like burnt in there, or is it like?
Give me an investigation.
Okay. Straight roll. A 2.
Looks like a cross on the floor.
Okay. Nice. I will touch the cross.
Nothing happens.
Just while they're in there, I've picked myself up a bit, and can I join them?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you drop
the
yourself
hut?
down the bottom here, I'll ping it, and then I can give you the lighting as well.
Okay, I think I'm there.
So let me see, I need to click on you, dynamic lighting, turn on, and then give you the lighting as well. There you go. Enjoy.
Very nice. Ooh, okay.
Ooh. So yeah, he'll be able to explore.
Can I investigate that? So I saw where Mutton was. Obadiah, can I investigate the...
Yeah, so if you all want to give me investigation rolls, absolutely.
Investigation.
11.
Investigation.
Ooh!
Oh, 20. Nice this roll.
Keep on saying it. If you hit a crit, I'll give you something good. So, Obadiah, you find some smoking stuff, some kind of like broken, banged up weapons, a couple of kind of books and stuff like that, but nothing that looks like too impressive, you know. Martin, you find a sack full of money. So there's about 10 gold in there, there's about 9 silver, and there's like maybe about 20 copper in there as well.
Oh, look, I find some money. We could split it.
Seraphon, you are rummaging round. I can actually take the dynamic lighting off of this now. There we go, you'll be able to see the full map now, hopefully.
Yep.
You're rummaging around, and you come into this room here, up the back, which seems to have been their kind of main storage room. So there's crates and boxes and shelves and everything in here. And give me an investigation roll, actually.
Another one?
Yep.
Okay. Investigation.
This place was cleared out in a hurry. Like, they grabbed like some stuff, and you can see the window behind has been like elbowed out. So probably the drow that escaped through the back just came in here, grabbed whatever it was that he wanted to grab, and then slipped out the window. However, there is something lying at the base of the window that looks as if it has fell out of the bag he had, or maybe was trying to get it out and couldn't quite get it out. And it is a long long piece of cloth wrapped round something.
Okay. So I'll just, like on the floorboards and just walking over. I'll pick that up. And...
It is heavy when you pick it up. It feels quite weighty.
Okay, so like, And so I was gonna like grab down this like find a loose end and unwrap this.
So as you begin to unwrap this, there is a light turquoisey blue aura that starts to peek through from underneath the wrappings, and as you unravel this thing, you can now see why it was wrapped up, because it has a light pulsating from it, and it is a large sword that appears to be made of some kind of clear blue crystallized material, and it is giving off a very, very soft blue glow to it.
Oh, nice.
It's like, okay, so like have it. It's like it's give it a few, as you do, a few practice. Like it's like this is a sword of worth. Can I determine the materials, what it's made from?
You can give me a. Oh my god. Would you even roll for this? So what are you trying to figure out? What it's made of?
Material. First of all, I'll do that first. Just if I can see, because it's obviously like as described, like a crystal glowing substance. So just at first glance what it is, and then I do want to look.
Okay.
After that, at something else.
Yeah, probably like insight, investigation, something like that.
All right.
18. Wow. So you haven't like studied a lot and read a lot of books. You're not like kind of well versed in weaponry and stuff like that. However, you have read about materials that weapons are made of. You know that weapons are made of like, steel and like stone and whatever. But this, you cast your mind back to a book that you read when you were really young. And it was a book about ancient weapons that were made and the materials that they were made out of. And you look at this and you feel it, and it has a kind of like coldness to it, and a kind of almost like a kind of wet to the touch feel, and the crystals have this kind of like sparkly quality to them. Appears to be made of chardolin. Chardolin. Which has magical properties.
Cornax has graced me. Chardolin sword? Good. Where did these drows get this? Upon further investigation, is there any symbology on this sword?
Not that you can see, no. It is a large hilt that seems to be made of like steel or iron or something like that. It has a wrapping round it, and then the blade itself is this light blue glowing crystal that is cold to the touch.
Okay, I'm just going to wrap it up back in its cloth. And just store that in the bag of holding.
Unfortunately, it is too big to fit in the bag of holding.
Okay.
You open the bag of holding, you're like, oh, and about half of it is sticking out of the bag of holding.
Okay, I was like, okay, I'll just sling it onto my back. Then, until I know what to do with it and determine everything I can know about it. That's fabulous, thank you.
Hey, you rolled a crit.
I'll take it. Sorry. Back at that cross, is that anything? Or is it just something in the middle
you
of the floor?
can give me investigation as well if you want to inspect the cross.
Can I use that 20 at the start because that's where I was standing?
No. No, you were looking through the goods at that point.
Yeah. Was it? Sorry,
Investigation, yeah. 9. It looks as if it has been drawn on with or should I say carved into the floor, almost kind of like X marks the spot kind of idea.
Okay. X marks the spot. Although there can't be anything buried under there because it's just the floor above the swamp. Unfortunately. Okay. I guess there's not much right now I can do with that. Alright.
So at this point, you are probably... So you got here kind of like mid-afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then you have scouted about for quite a while. Then you had the guy in the outhouse, and then you had the fight and everything. So you're probably talking about maybe 6 o'clock at night, something like that.
Mm.
And
Okay,
it is
that's
it's now quite dark outside.
We should get some rest. It's really...
We should.
Well, I don't know about staying here. I think we should head back. But we could do a short rest here, perhaps, and run back. How long was it to get here, PM?
To get here? Oh, just about an hour or
Yeah.
so. It was quite a short
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah, it's not that long. I think we could make it back, but I don't feel safe staying here because they could come back and this is their home territory.
Says, okay. Let's pick an easy.
But we could take an hour to rest.
Just a.
A short rest. What did you find anything useful, Seraphon?
Yeah. Look, I'll show you when we take a rest.
Okay.
When we
Cool.
just sit down for a minute. So if we pick a easily defendable room, something with
do
one
a
entrance and no windows.
If we do a short rest, I will use one of my hit dice to recover.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yeah. You can take
Yep.
a short rest. So yeah, you find one of the rooms that seems to have like a fire pit in it that's, by the looks of it, recently been stamped out. And Obadiah, you kind of light it up and you get everyone settled. And you can take an hour to chill. You can use some of your rations, or you can eat some of the food that you find. And you can absolutely relax.
Obadiah, I found this sword. I can unwrap it, and its glow becomes apparent. Do you know what this is? It's an ancient.
Obadiah,
many
you can
years life
give
on
me history. See if you know anything
Okay.
about it.
It's made from Chardolin.
14.
14.
You have heard of Chardolin before. You know that it is a rare material. You know it's hard to get a hold of. But
Jeez.
also... Nah, I can't tell you that.
Oh, what? Also, what? Okay, that's fine.
You could roll again, but it would be a higher DC.
Fine. I will, and it's gonna be a nat 20.
Okay, I
Was
hope
it
it is.
history?
History, yeah.
Boom.
Oh yeah!
You called
No way! No way!
Oh my god.
Fuck! I was only gonna tell you if you rolled a nat 20.
Let's go!
See, the nat 20s come in clutch when you ask for them. You know that this material, the longer you're exposed to it, has a maddening effect on the person that holds it.
Oh, shit.
Has a very negative effect on people's sanity.
So it's a two-edged item, but
It is magic. It is strong, but at a cost.
Seraphon, let me hold on to that sword there. let me feel its weight in my hands.
Sure, Martin.
My name's
Obadiah.
Obadiah. I'm Martin. That's okay.
Sorry, these. I've taken many blows and lost a lot of blood today.
Actually, I was gonna
what
say.
size of the sword is it?
I was gonna say, what kind of weapons can you wield? Because you might actually be able to.
I can wield any and all weapons as a fighter.
Yeah, you pick this one up and you're like, foom, 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 like it has a weight to it. It's chunky. Think
Is it
like
a great sword then?
Oh, it's a great sword, yeah.
It's a great sword. Okay.
Shardle great sword.
So yeah, you have to wield this with 2 hands. Interesting. A big boy.
Big boy.
Can I try attuning to it on the short rest? Can I attune to it?
If you want to, yeah. Also, on your short rest, all of you feel, despite having kind of like been battered and bruised and had a very, very rough time with it, y'all feel about 1 level stronger. You're like, oh, I feel like I can do more now.
Wow.
Just like I said, the fire changes us.
Nice. Hold on. What do I get?
Satsu's
Thank you, DM.
Satsu's had 4 other combats since your last level, so you're officially level 4 now.
Okay. Seraphon, would you be okay if I held on to this? I mean, if I start feeling a little, different, I think I can handle it. But I could. I don't know if you could even wield this thing. I don't know what weapons you can wield. Little Martin, this is gonna be way too big for you.
That's not my thing. Just keep it.
That's not your thing anyway.
If you find a nice bow, I call dips.
You get first dibs on the bow.
Well, look, we had a lot of people passing through the town, and often, as bakers, we would exchange skills. I do know how to use, old martial weapons, but certainly, I think you should take it. It's a monster slayer.
Yeah, well, we could take turns with it. Like I said, just let me hold on to it and see, kind of, test. I mean, you're weak right now, and you're a little vulnerable. And remember, I don't want you to feel worse.
If you start feeling anything, you have to pass it off.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Okay, I'm going to try and attune to it during the short rest then.
Absolutely, yeah.
If it's attunable.
Go for it. Try and attune.
Well, it's not really a roll, I guess. I just kind of like, I don't know. I don't really know. Jeez, what are the attunement rules?
I think it is. You just have to spend at least an hour or something like that.
An hour, just kind of resting, short rest with it to kind of just make a bond, and then it makes me, I don't know, kind of understand the magicalness of it. I don't know.
So you sit down and you kind of like have a feel at it and have a swing at it and spend a good amount of time just kind of like trying to understand the properties behind it. So this is a +1 magical weapon, and
Nice.
when you hit things with it, you cause an extra 1d4 frost damage.
Oh yeah, Daddy likes.
Daddy leg. However,
so it's a great sword plus 1d4 cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, you do know that long exposure to this thing might have a weird effect on you.
Yeah, right. I know, and we'll see. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we found my new Sasquatch for a minute. Okay, but you could, I'll rent it out, Seraphon. If we could trade it up. We'll see. Okay. Damn. Wait, 1d4 frost.
1d4 frost, yeah.
Okay, so it does 2d6 slashing plus 1d4. Okay, it's heavy two-handed.
Yep.
Got it.
God damn, using your nat 20s, honestly.
Yeah.
Getting all the good stuff.
Oof. Love
So
it.
yeah, you spend an hour to relax. So probably about like back at 7 by this point, and you have had something to eat, and you are feeling a lot better than you did just about an hour and a bit ago. Especially you, Seraphon. You're feeling less about to faint.
Yes. Is lucky.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you are travelling back, it's an hour, so I'll get one person to do either survival or perception or whatever, if you are on the road. On the
Okay.
road again.
Martin, are you good at survival? I could
If you
help
don't
you.
mind.
Yeah, I'll provide the help action.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you open Martin's eyes really wide.
Classic. Obadiah sweeps the lantern. Yeah.
And another one.
Yeah, see if you crit. 13. Yeah.
Yes, my advantage helped you.
So yeah, you are absolutely fine. It's a miserable walk back, because it's got cold and it's cold and dark and it started to rain, but you do manage to make it back into Pig's Hole, and Pig's Hole is in a little bit of an atmosphere, I suppose. A couple of people are like standing out in the street and kind of like talking amongst each other, and they see you three approach, and a couple of men approach you, and they look pissed. One of them comes up to you and like spits at your feet and is like, "We fucking told you to leave them alone. We had something good going here. Now you went and fucking pissed them off. They'll be back here, you know. Probably slaughter the rest of us. What did you do?"
We went to retrieve something precious to me. They've killed my family. You think you appreciate them. So does the ground under the foot of the butt. Think that's appreciated for being walked on. Do not talk to us thinking that we've ruined your life. Stand up and fight, you cowards.
"Oh, they killed your family. Fucking boo-hoo. Well, what do you think they're gonna do to our fucking family now?"
Same thing they would have done if you'd stop. If you try to continue give them pigs. Don't you think they will stop at pigs?
You
When
don't
they
know.
take your money, they will take maybe people for their labor, or maybe they take other stuff from you then. And if you have nothing to give them, don't you really think they keep you alive? They're going to kill you.
That's easy for you for saying. You're not from round here. None of you are. You don't know what we go through on a day-to-day basis. You don't know the shit that we've had to put up with. And things have been good for a long time. They come here, they ask for a pig, we give them a pig, and that's it. And now you've went and fucked it all up.
Yeah, we drive them away from your land.
They do not seem convinced. And you see Stinky Steve and his wife actually kind of like in their doorway, and his wife standing there with her arms crossed, and Stinky Steve's just kind of like get this really kind of sad look on his face, you know.
Hey, Stinky Steve made it back okay, though. That's good.
Yeah, Stinky Steve made it back.
He went back. I'll be like, listen, we tried our best, and they were dangerous people. And we slew... How many did we kill? 3, 4?
4?
4 of them.
Yeah, 4.
Just one.
Just the leader left. And
How'd you
we
know
don't
he was the leader?
intend... Oh, he could have been. Well, I'm assuming he's the leader. his character token looked cooler than the rest.
Also, like, none of them knew that, that you are in any way involved in this.
Yeah, they know it's Seraphon. This was Seraphon's vendetta. Okay, Seraphon approached them, called them out. They know that. From what I overheard, they know that it was his family. So, I think you all are safe. But if you want to be pissed at us, that's fine. we can mosey on out of here.
I'll mosey on out.
Sorry, but if you do go to their hideout, you know, like a mile or two out of town, there's a lot of food and goods there. If any of you guys want to retrieve it, it's up for grabs. You're welcome.
So, the crowd kind of disperses, but they seem to be quite angry at the three of you.
Yeah.
You kind of hear them like calling you really derogatory names under their breath as they pass you, and
Hey.
seem pretty pissed. And Stinky Steve kind of like waits until everyone's away before approaching you, and his wife just kind of goes and kind of turns around and goes inside. And he's like, I can't talk to you for too long, but I think you should probably leave town.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Is there anything we can help with, Mr. Steve?
To be honest, I think you've done enough. Listen,
Hey.
you did save my life and everything before, and I know you're trying to do the right thing, but looks as if it's went tits up. But I can give you the donkey if you need to get back. He's round the back, tied up with a cart. I can walk tomorrow. It's all right.
Ooh.
So he's offering you the donkey and the cart to make your travel back a little bit easier. Because you did
I
save
guess
his life.
We should.
now maybe we just walk.
You want to walk in shame? We could do that.
So if you walk, it's gonna be 8 hours. If you take the donkey, it's gonna be 4.
Like, I mean, a whole day walking. Or
So this is about 8 o'clock at night now.
Yeah, we are also in nighttime.
can we sleep in your barn for the night? Or in the morning?
Give me persuasion. See if he'll let you sleep in the barn. Because his missus is definitely gonna not let you sleep.
Ah, dearie me. I just need to.
Get out of here.
Persuasion. Yeah.
It's probably a no.
Okay.
He just kind of like looks at the mob like they're walking away, and he's like, I don't think that's a good idea.
Damn.
Look, okay then. I'd still rather not walk in the night, or travel anywhere in the night. Considering we were attacked by a werewolf on the way here, to Pig's Hollow. Is there a safe place do you think we could camp?
Give me another persuasion. Steve just goes, alright, good luck with that then, and then walks away.
That's fair.
Okay, well, you two. We'll turn to you two. Like, are we walking then? I guess.
I think we should just take the cart if he's offering it to us.
Okay, well, you're right. Well, less time walking is less time to be attacked. So,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna slide like 5 gold pieces under the door, like Steve's door.
Aww.
Well, I'm going to split up the money I found. So it was 10 gold, you said, and 9 silver.
Yeah.
So 3 for each, I would say. And yeah, 2 silver, and I give 1 gold and 1 silver to Steve. Then
Nice. So yeah, Steve
the
would,
other one don't has to give them anything.
Steve would definitely appreciate that.
Mm.
Okay.
So it's
Fine.
3 gold and 2 silver for everyone.
So if you are going to take the cart, Steve's just left the donkey and the cart out for yous. And rather than 8 hours, it would be 4 hours. So we would do 2 either perception or survival checks to get back to London. Good luck.
Should I do it again?
Whoever wants to do what? Survival or...
I will help you.
Perception.
He will open his eyes very wide. Yeah. So
21.
first 2 hours go fine.
21.
And yeah, perfect. Next 2 hours go fine. So yeah, it's a miserable journey back. And you kind of feel like, you know, dogs with tails between your legs, given what's just happened with the drow and then going back, and the locals to Pig's Hole been less than happy with yous. And it's
what
wet.
An ungrateful bunch.
And it's wet and it's cold, but around about 8, 9, 10, 12 midnight, you come out of the kind of the wee rickety road path and go onto the main path and the cobblestones and the familiar gaslit lanterns as you come back into the main bit of London.
You know, I think they just don't understand. They were in such a state of fear, and that was just their norm, you know, and they were okay with sacrificing a pig. But you saw, I mean, we all saw the fear in their eyes back at that pub, if you could call it that. You know, so hopefully that alleviates some pressure. But it does stink that fellas got away.
Yeah.
I don't think it's definitely a loose end. We're gonna have to figure out.
It is. I'm ashamed of myself for failing.
Well, it's okay. You take this and learn from it, Seraphone, right?
Yes, I guess.
And now that we are back in London, I can now do the random encounter, but continue what you're doing, and then I'll make a roll.
Next time you're going to be prepared. We face them again.
Yeah.
So don't be sorry.
And I noticed, you know, you took some good licks in before you even approached the house. You know, you were just already hurting. And, yeah, I wish I could have backed you up better. I was hiding off in the distance, but I don't know. We'll be more tactical next time. Sneaky little bastards.
Yes, we will. We just need to find somewhere to stay. It's midnight. The mackerel.
Oh, damn it. They're closed again.
Martin, could you roll me a d6, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see what happens.
1d6.
Mm-hmm.
And I roll a
3. So let me see. 1, 2, 3.
3 guys from the Black Knife Brotherhood out of nowhere.
Never should have come here.
Nothing is.
I recognize this donkey anyway.
Nothing is dramatic, I'm afraid. So, you 3 are having this conversation as you come back into London about like where to stay and stuff like that. And your kind of like wee donkey carriage is parked kind of like at the side street, and another carriage passes you by, a large black one with red velvet curtains by the looks of it, with one kind of like stagecoach driver up the top and 2 black horses at the front, and it just passes you by and goes down a cobble street lane.
Red. A red carriage.
A black carriage. Black carriage with red curtains. So not too unusual looking. A bit fancy, but that's it.
Well, I guess there's all sorts out at this time of night.
Looks as if they're maybe
I
going
wonder-
towards the pleasure district.
I wonder where they are going.
Is there any symbols, any markings, heraldry on the...
You can give me perception, see if you can see anything.
Sure.
And I support him.
You can open his eyes really wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Really
you
bad.
can yeah. So yeah, 21. You can see if you crit.
Oh, roll again.
Yep. I mean, 21's pretty good, but yeah, see if you can crit. 18. So it just looks like a regular kind of big black carriage, you know, two kind of big black horses at the front, and then your driver. However, on the back of the carriage, in this kind of really, really nice kind of gold filigree script, you see the letters VDT wrote in the back. So hold on, I'll put that in the... So, VDT, like that.
Wait, VDT.
Mhm.
Didn't Van Helsing mention this?
Van
three letters
Helsing
before?
didn't say that to you, but he might have said it to
Oh, I'm sorry.
some associates.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't say anything.
No, it's fine.
No, didn't say anything.
VDT.
EDT.
VDT.
Looks fancy, but doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, it was a fancy coach.
Hello, kitties. Oh, Bakion.
We should continue. I'm really tired.
So where are you
Just-
thinking of staying for the night? So you know the Screaming Mackerel is closed. Was one place that was offered to you, but you turned it down at the time.
Well, there's the... Yeah, the Red Dragon.
You know where we could stay as well? Danith's and Zolog's place.
Could, but you'd have to break in.
We'd have to break in. I mean, it's already broken.
You
into,
gave
right?
Zolog the key back.
Oh, yeah, we took his house key, okay.
Yeah. Because remember, he was like, oh, don't touch my shit or else you'll disintegrate.
Yeah. I remember that. Damn.
I mean, you could try and find like a flop house, you could try and find a inn, a hotel, you could try and... Or you could go to the Red Dragon, it's up to you.
I
Well,
think we
we are
should
not.
try the Red Dragon.
But we haven't our fancy clothes with us.
Oh.
I hope they let us in.
Well, if we go to the back, they might. If they're not letting in. If they see they're not letting in,
All right.
you know, unkept people.
Let's-
If we go to the
let's go.
side.
Or,
Yeah, it is.
what if we report back to Grimlord with our findings? Maybe crash at the snake pit?
Crash a snake, but...
See if there's somewhere that he might have for us to stay at. And that kills another bird with this one stone because kind of let him know about our failure / success.
Well, call it a scouting.
Well, we did
That's-
kill a few people, so I mean it was more than just scouting.
Oh, we didn't loot the guys, didn't we? No, we didn't. No, we didn't loot the guys.
No.
We
Just the one guy.
we did one guy, but the other guys we didn't loot. Damn it. Okay.
I mean, you'd probably, like, you know, cut off the Black Knife Brotherhood, like, insignia when you were passing to come back. But,
Yeah.
yeah, looting-wise, you didn't stop to
Yeah,
loot.
we forgot it totally.
Well, I think it's.
Yeah,
I think it's
we
a good
should-
idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's head there then.
Okay.
Cool. So you are going to the snake pit, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, takes you about an hour to get there, and you cross over the familiar threshold, and all the colour drains from you, and the kind of grey magic lit. Oh, actually, no. You go to the entrance of the dark alley, and the place is just normally lit with normal torches, and it's a bit more exposed than it normally is, to the point where the two orcs that are normally at the front of the snake pit are kind of standing at either side of the entrance of the dark alley, and they kind of see you three and give you like a nod as if to say, you three can go through.
Okay.
That's odd.
Let's stop and ask them. What's happening? Why is it different?
I don't know. The candles stopped working. Just like a couple of hours ago. They kind of, you know, they give off that grey glow and shit. Just stopped working, so we just had to put up normal ones. That's why we are standing here, keeping guard.
Okay. Well, keep going then.
Okay.
Shrug.
We don't
haven't asked
there.
us.
We're not there to take the weapons off him. You're not gonna fight anyone in the snake pit, are you? You promise?
We
We are
promise.
too
No.
tired to do this.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
We're really sleepy. We just.
That's
we need
fine then. Okay, you can go.
rest. Okay. Thank you, guys. And I'll toss him a gold coin apiece.
Oh wow. So yeah,
Yeah.
they take the gold off you, and it's really strange seeing this place illuminated, because every time we walk
Yeah.
down here it's been kind of like grey and dull and washed out, but now walking through, you'd look at it and it's like, this feels, I mean, it feels weird with the grey, but this feels even weirder, you know. And sure enough, you come to the building at the end with the snake incompetent itself, and just at the front door is Puck. Puck is at the door from the duo Puck and Fuck, and he's just kind of like, arms, me search.
Oh, okay.
So he just gives
Nice.
you a pat down. He feels all your weapons. He's like, okay, in go, and opens up the door. And
Nice.
you just walk in here, and this place is empty. There's like no one in.
What the frick?
You feel as if maybe, like, you know, Criminal Underground aren't really comfortable with it being so well lit, maybe, so they're a bit maybe spooked and don't want to go near the snake pit. But the Duragar is there behind the bar, polishing his glasses and mugs, and sees you three come in, and he's like, "Oh, all right, lads." Gives you a wee wave.
I'll say good evening in Underdark.
Undercommon. He always appreciates that, so he says good evening to you in Undercommon back.
Just in common. It's like, what's the story? Empty tonight, quiet night.
Aye, I mean, it's well lit outside, isn't it? It's bit weird. Don't know what's going on. We had a couple of customers in, and then the lights basically came on, and everyone scattered and scurried away.
It's like putting on the light and the cockroaches scatter.
Aye, pretty much, yeah. He's in to see Snaky Boy himself, aye?
Yes, the good Grim Lord.
Aye, well, just Fuck is up the back there. He'll just give you a wee search and then up you go. He's not getting any customers tonight, I don't think.
Okay. Good
Alright.
evening. Walk towards Fuck.
So Fuck just does the usual arms out search, patches down, feels all your weapon, is just like, oh, and opens the door to let you up to see Grimlord. And you head on in, and Grimlord is bent over his desk, just with paperwork everywhere, going through everything. And he's got a kind of like a wee bit of a scowl on his face. He looks a bit kind of weary and a bit worse for wears. And he's like, friends, sorry I didn't Do you have an appointment? I didn't expect you to come today.
Sorry, no, we don't. We didn't expect to be here at all, to be honest. Kind of throw down the 4 cut-out patches that would have taken from the black knives.
Ah, I see. You found their hideout then, or confronted them somewhere?
Well, we found them in a swamp about an hour past Pig's Hollow. We confronted them. I did, as you mentioned, they had my the item I was looking for, my family's book. In my haste and foolishness, I got ahead of myself, and if it wasn't for my companions, I would certainly be dead. But yes, we killed 4 of them. But it seemed like a senior escaped, potentially. I think also with my book. We didn't find it when we turned over the building they were hiding in. But we know where they are, certainly.
See if Grimlord knows anything about potentially the leader. Whoa! It's an 18.
Ooh.
So he's like, so you bumped into Drax then, did you?
Drax.
I
Drax.
suppose so.
Drax Blackheart, his name is. He is the leader of the Black Knife Brotherhood. A drow from the Underdark who came here with much ambition, looking to spread his influence and to make himself a criminal lord of some sort.
What was his last name?
Blackheart.
Blackheart. Oh, he's so evil.
Drax Blackheart.
Yeah, we took out the rest of his men in his outpost, but he squeaked out.
Scurried
He
off.
was out.
Crawling out of a window, the coward.
Sounds
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah, we took a beating though. They were quite difficult opponents.
They do not fight with honor. They use all kinds of traps and tactics.
Yeah. Evil.
Evil.
So we came back here to kind of let you know the update on the situation. So we gave the location of where they were hidden. There's still some goods out there if you want to acquire any of it. And also, we are very tired, and we're wondering if we could sleep somewhere that you would know.
Give me persuasion. See if they'll let you crash.
Please, can we sleep on your floor?
Oh!
Nice.
We have some small staff rooms downstairs. I'm sure.
Right,
if
we're
you...
basically your staff.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, maybe. I'm sure if you go downstairs and talk to Brox, he could give you a room.
Okay. That's fantastic. Thank you.
So Brox as the Dwagar.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a Brooks?
Brox, yeah. Kind of like rock, but Brock.
Is it like Brooks?
Yeah.
Brooks, cool. Just to Tony, thank you, Mr. Grimlord. Well, on the Black Knife, what next? Do we face them again with more power? Do you have any hired hands you can send with us if we go out there again?
if the rats have left the nest, I will probably send some people to see what they can salvage, and probably to burn the place to the ground.
Yes, that's a good plan. Good plan. Fire is the cleanser.
As far as your involvement is concerned, you may go with them if you wish, although it will be a clean-up operation.
Right.
Send us, if you can, a note when you make a plan, and if we're in a position to come, we will, if we're able.
All right. I can send someone to let you know. Cat. Just rubbing himself on my microphone.
And I know we're all tired and dinged up, but there's the topic of compensation for our work in uncovering and killing 4 of their number.
Compensation! This was never spoke about. Give me persuasion, see if I'll give you anything.
Oh, frick. Oh, I thought it was. That's just Obadiah being an old fart. 8.
He's like, I will give you a roof over your head for tonight as compensation.
That is fantastic.
Let us don't stretch it. It's okay.
Yeah, you're a push your
All right.
luck. You're a push your luck with Seraphon with
Whoopsies.
Devlord before.
We
I thought this
we
was a
take
job
the
that we
roof.
had to do. Okay. Anything else, Martin or Seraphon? Or is it Betty? Is it Betty by time?
Betty Bows.
Just have... I don't know. Have you heard about the twins, the sisters?
Oh. Give me persuasion, because this is potentially a sore subject for for him, remember? Because of his relationship with Ophelia.
It's not what I want.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully... Do I want to fail? Do I want to fail this? Fuck.
Oh no!
What is happening? Oh my god, so he kind of like takes a deep breath and sits back in his chair and like rubs his the bridge of his snout, I suppose, with his fingers, and he's like, you know, my past relationship with Ophelia, and you know that I still harbour some feelings towards her. Cat, away you go. Just try to eat my notepad. I'm afraid to say that she is not well. You probably seen when you crossed over the threshold and in here that the candles are no longer working. She makes them and maintains them, and her sister had sent word to say that her sister was in some sort of coma. I have sent for doctors and they are with her now.
Yeah, as you know, we visited her as well.
Yeah, you visited her yesterday.
Yeah, I looked over her. I don't think there's anything a doctor of medicine can do. I think she's struck down with a magical curse or something. From when I looked at her and helped her, and when I helped Orla to look at her, it's not medical, so she's at least fine for that, but something deeper. And I appreciate that you love her and loved her, and you have strong feelings and connections to her. So I think you should know that. But she lives. But she dreams and worries.
Maybe you should talk to her. Maybe you should talk to her about your feelings? Maybe you can reconcile somehow?
Perhaps, but also I do not wish to bring her into anything that I may get involved in. As you can imagine, my line of work is sometimes unpleasant, and as much as I would love to have her by my side, I fear that I would put her in danger. Sometimes the best thing to do for someone that you love is to let them go.
Yeah, but don't you think that she also has a talk in that? If she wants to be put in danger or not? You should ask her instead of just pushing her away.
Perhaps you are
This
right.
is a cold and dark world. We should hold on to the dearest we have as long as we have.
Perhaps you're right. Well, if you go downstairs, Rox will give you somewhere to sleep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you just get up and you go downstairs, and Fuck opens the door for you, and you go over and you tell Brox that Seraph basically says, we can crash here, and he basically just goes and locks the front door, takes you into a kind of small door to the side, and has a small kind of winding set of stairs that go down, and it's a kind of long corridor, and there's just kind of like small rooms that split off. And he's like, right, okay, yous are gonna have to share a room. I'll grab some bedding, and you can sleep in here. And he just like opens up a small room, and room enough for the three of yous. There's already like a kind of bed set up, but he goes and he brings a couple of pillows and a couple of extra blankets and hands them over to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brox.
You don't think that you have anything to eat? Maybe some dry things like some small
Some morsels. Something to snack on. And he's like, oh yeah, I could go and see if I've got anything left. Hold on, let's see, has it got anything?
You're my hero. Thank you.
He brings you some kind of like dried fish, some kind of like some salted, dried, aged fish, and some bread. That's
guys, food.
Martin's just like, yes.
Oh man, goodness gracious!
I'm just gonna lie down and pass out.
Yeah, as soon as your head hits full, you're like, boom.
Yeah.
Before he's going to pass out, I'm gonna poke him in the head to get his attention.
It's like,
So,
Martin.
Seraphon, what did you mean, like that no real doctor could help her when we're back in there? Is she not sick or something? What is wrong?
No, she's not sick. She's not hurt physically with any illness. She's not. As I say, so it's nothing medically wrong with her. Her body is intact. She's not been poisoned. She's not been hit. It's something else. She's in a trance, a coma, something like that. But her mind is elsewhere, traveling in other astral planes, I think. And it's the only thing that I recall that she said was, I wrote it in my notebook here. They are coming. And she's in she's a fever, but they are coming. Which, with everything that's going on here, I can only assume is the boat,
Mm,
what we learned from Van Helsing, vampires, werewolves,
okay.
as a wild swing. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I was wrong in Pig's Hollow with the assassins. I could be wrong again. But certainly medically fine, but she's elsewhere. Under some spell, curse, something. But she's
Okay.
not.
You didn't fail, okay, Seraphon, at Pig's Hole. You just took a loss. Okay? Gotta get over it and get back on that horse once you fall off. Okay, we gotta giddy up and we're gonna get revenge. That guy, he in the end he ran away. Maybe we have a shot at beating him and catching up. Hopefully under better circumstances, and we'll get your thing back. Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, Martin. Obadiah.
I'm Obadiah,
Both
by
of
the
you.
way. You really got. You
He
got
is
really
a
hit
big
on the
one.
head.
He is the big one, and I am the small one.
Yeah, proper
I
concussion.
know.
He's Obadiah. I am Martin.
Look, there's something you should know about me. I just always talk to my friends in alphabetical order. That's all. That's all you need to know. Okay, so please, I'm sorry, Obadiah. It's not a slight on you. It's a mark on me.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, just close your eyes and get some sweet dreams, okay?
You're like stroking his horns, like go to sleep.
Yeah, I am. I'm being grandpappy, okay? Grandpa Opie's got you.
Aw.
I'll make sure we're okay. All right.
You are so sweet together.
It's such a cute couple.
Martin, keep eating your food. Eat your midnight snack.
So yeah, you all have a little bit to eat. Seraphon, you just pass out. Obadiah, you, I take out your notepad and just kind of like jot down everything from today.
About the Black Knife Brotherhood, yeah, I'll kind of regale it and make note that
Take your notes.
Pig's Hole are very pissed at us.
And yeah, Martin, you chow down. Oh, and then you go to your bed as well. And Obadiah and Seraphon, you please mute your microphones and
Oh, deafen. Okay.
I'll give you the thumbs up when we're ready to bring you back.
I'm gonna go mute and I'll get it. I gotta
Yeah.
poo.
I'll give you the thumbs up and I'll at you and everything.
No, mute.
Okay, so Martin, you settle down to sleep, and you have your food, and you're kind of like you're falling asleep while still like chewing, you're having a good wee snack, and then you eventually like snooze off and drift off, and you feel yourself floating in and out of consciousness. And you can feel the warm summer's breeze and the sun beating down on you. And in the background of wherever you are, you can hear your sisters, Daisy and Thistle, having a right good time, laughing and screaming and running around.
I wished it was real. This is so nice.
So as you're lying there and you're taking it in, you can smell the flowers and everything. You feel a large amount of cold water been thrown on you as your sisters dump a bucket of cold water and you're like, ha, Martin, that's what you get for falling asleep.
Come here, you. I'm gonna tickle you until you know where's left and where's right.
So the two of them start screaming and like running, and there's this kind of like creek / burn that they run towards, and they start like splashing each other in the water. You recognise this place as somewhere that you grew up.
Hmm. I wonder if it's still looking that way. I'm trying to join in.
Yeah, so
Splash
you
them.
jump. You basically like take
Yeah.
a run and jump,
Yeah.
and with your feet you like splash all this water up on top of them. Are like, ah, Martin, that's cold. Da da da. And
That's what you get for waking me up.
your youngest sister Thistle turns round and she's like, Martin, did you get to
Yeah.
use the spell?
Yeah, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. It helps me a lot.
Oh, that's good. The lady's
Yeah.
been back to visit me again. She's really nice. I really like her.
Can you describe the lady to me? How does she look like?
She looks like that. And she points over. And in the distance, there is a big oak tree on a hill. And sitting at the bottom of the oak tree, is a woman, kind of dark brown hair, tousled, tied back, and a kind of loose palette. And she's waving to you. You don't recognise her.
I'm going to her.
Yeah. So
I'm
you
trying
go.
to reach her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So takes you a
starting
wee.
to go.
Takes you a minute to walk up the hill, and there's flowers round. There's a nice breeze. It's so warm here, and she's sitting there. And she's got one leg up, and she's got her arms crossed over her leg, and she's got a big smile on her face, and she's like, "Martin, isn't it? It's really good to finally meet you,
Hi, ma'am.
ma'am. Oh
Thank-
my!
Thank you for the spell.
Oh, you're
It was very
welcome.
kind.
Your sister's very, very gifted.
Yes, I didn't know that. It's like it's a revelation to me too.
Yeah.
I didn't.
She has gifts. I mean, I don't know where I was. I was somewhere dark and cold, and all of a sudden I heard this little voice calling out to me, and there your sister is, talking away to me.
Oh, okay. But I don't catch your name. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Abigail. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you too. So, yeah.
I was I was hanging around here because I wanted to introduce myself properly, and I wanted to say to you, thank you for everything you've done for my daddy.
Who's your dad?
Grumpy old man, walks and talks kind of gruff, has a big old sword called Sasquatch.
Oh, wait a second. You are his daughter?
Yeah, I'm his daughter. Don't I look like him? And you look at her, and she is the spat of Obadiah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He's not going to believe me when I tell him this.
No, we probably won't, knowing him. But like I said, your daughter, sorry, your sister. I was like, I'm totally blank there. Your sister over there, she's talented. She's, you ever heard of a dream walker?
No, I never heard of that. What's that?
Oh, I mean, it's very rare. You don't find many people that can do it, but they, in their sleep, can kind of cross the planes of existence, you know? Living, dead, dreams, astral planes. She's mighty, mighty gifted.
Oh, but wait, is he also in danger?
No,
When she
she's...
can do this?
No, I don't think so. You see,
Ooh,
she has a
okay.
very, very pure heart on her, and I think she only draws from the good.
Okay. Whew. Wow, that's a relief.
Yeah.
That's a very relief. Do you have anything for your dad to say? Should I tell him something from you? Do you want him to know something
Ah,
that you fine, or should I don't mention you at all?
tell him I think he's a stubborn son of a bitch, but I love him all the same.
I will try to say that to him in a bit of a friendly way. I'll try.
He'll understand. Right, well, Martin, I gotta go. My mama's been looking for me for quite a while, I think, and, yeah, I think I better go join her now. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome.
And,
he misses you too dearly.
yeah,
I can tell you that.
I know. And, a little parting gift. That spell I taught you, you can use
Yeah.
it whenever you want now, for free.
What? Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Probably-
very generous.
Probably once a day, you know. It takes a little bit of time, but you don't need to try and concentrate so hard anymore.
Thank you. That's really kind of you. I
Alright,
will take it use.
I better go now. I can hear my mama shouting on me.
Good.
Catch you later, Martin, and tell my daddy I love him.
Mhm.
And you see just this apparition of the woman just slowly fade and turn to dust, and you watch the dust just catch the wind and away it goes.
Martin just wipes a little tear out of
Yeah.
his eyes.
And you turn back round and you see your sisters splashed in the creek, and they just kind of like wave goodbye to you as you slowly blink and come back into consciousness.
Mm.
And we can get the guys back now. Give them a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Give them a thumbs up. Can you come back? I'll say them in the chat as well. Sky and Visceral, come back.
I'm back.
You're back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. So Martin's just woke up, and he is the
Beautiful.
first to wake up on the floor. And Obadiah, you're spooning Seraphon. Seraphon's a little spoon.
Yes.
No.
I miss my wife.
Yeah. When Obadiah is waking up, Martin is standing above him and looking at him with a bit of a sad look in his eyes.
Oh. Are you okay, Martin? Did you want to be cuddled instead?
I dreamt about your daughter. She
My
said
daughter?
that Abigail. She said that you're a grumpy old son of a bitch, but she loves you nonetheless, and you should take good care of yourself. She also, yeah, she's a really nice girl.
Yeah. She is. Wow. You just dreamt of her talking to you?
She saved my sister. Or my sister
She-
saved her. I don't
Yeah.
know, it's a bit complicated.
Right. Your sister saved Abigail.
Yeah, it seems like that my sister also inherited some kind of special gift, that she can walk through dreams and planes. It's not that kind of strong, but she pulled the spirit of your daughter out from a dark place. So
That matches with what twins were saying about Abigail being, I don't know. Well, thank you for telling me that, Martin. I'm glad she's in a better place, and thank your sister for me. I don't know, have you spoken to your sister in a dream recently?
yeah. Oh, she also gave me a gift. Now I can. You remember when I help you all to become a bit more sneaky?
Yeah.
I can now use it once per day without concentrating on it. So
Oh.
that was her gift. So maybe it helps us in the coming days. And
Okay.
I also remembered something my mom told me. What my mom did long ago when I was sick And I want to try that out if you don't mind. Maybe we can visit the sisters. Maybe that could help.
Oh, you think you could help the sister out?
I would at least try, if you don't mind.
Okay. I think we could do that. For sure. Seraphon, you catch all that?
Yeah. I was just listening.
Okay. I didn't know if you're still sleeping.
Sleepy Seraphon.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's amazing. Power your sister has, to be honest. She's gifted.
So, yeah.
I didn't know that. It was like, it is something, it's a revelation for me too, like, but since our mom was also an adventurer in her younger days, maybe it's something that she inherited, or from our father, but our father was a normal farmer, so, yeah.
Is your sister passed away, Martin, or still alive?
No, I hope they are still alive. When I went to the city, I didn't saw them for a long time, and since the way it becomes now, it's too dangerous to go alone. Hope they're fine.
You've had letters kind of here and there from your mum sent to the barracks, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
I mean, the last letters I get were they were fine, so I hope so.
Well, thank you for passing along the message from my daughter. That gives me more peace.
Welcome.
Yeah, I just wish she were still around for my granddaughter.
Mm.
That was
We're
my
going
favorite.
We are going to find her. Don't worry. We're going to bring
Yeah.
her back.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So,
My daughter was beautiful, though. Did you see her face?
Yes, she's a very pretty girl, and she
Yep.
has some resemblance to you, and she has your accent.
Yeah. That's everyone where I'm from speaks just like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. Can't believe that this ugly face could create something so beautiful. You know, ugly Obi. That's what some people called me.
I clap him on the back.
Oh.
Don't talk bad about yourself. You're
Okay.
fine, man.
Okay. Yeah. I'm aging like a fine wine. You know. When I hit 60, you know, my 60th birthday is coming up, so we really need to
Oh, we
throw
need
a
to
big old
celebrate.
party. Yeah.
Yes, with cake. Cake
Yeah.
and beer
Lots
and
of cake.
wine and food
Yeah,
and
everything that you could ever
and
imagine.
sweets. Yes.
All the good stuff.
I'll have you in charge of the food. Is that okay, Martin? You'll be.
Oh,
you'll get-
okay,
you'll be
yeah,
a
I
good
will
friend.
try. I will try.
Okay.
So by this time in the morning, it's hard to tell because normally you hear Ambrose kind of banging around, but your body clocks are kind of set. So you'd imagine it would be about 7 a.m. in the morning.
Hmm.
Okay.
So should we go to the sisters now? Should we just eat and do something else instead?
I mean, if you think there's something that you could do, Martin, to help out
I-
the sisters right now,
I could
we
try.
should try.
Yeah. I
We should
try.
that we should make that a priority. You know.
Okay. Then let's try it.
Okay, I have faith in you, buddy.
Thanks. I hope I do this right.
So yeah, you get yourselves up and gather all your belongings,
Mm.
and you step out the room, and you can hear just snoring coming from every other room that's occupied.
Oh wow.
It's a mixture of ogre snoring, orc snoring, Duragar snoring. Everyone's asleep.
Oh
But you
wow.
manage to sneak up the stairs, and the door is locked, but the keys are like in the back of the door.
Okay. So we're trying to, get out.
It locked us in.
The keys are kind of like the keys are hanging there, so you're able to open the door up and close it behind you.
Okay.
And
Oh, boy.
step outside, and it is once again pitch black outside, and you look up into the sky, and it is so close to a full moon. There is like a slither left, so you think maybe tomorrow or tonight could potentially be another full moon.
Why do you keep saying full moon? Just
I don't know.
very into astrology. It's our GM. Or astronomy, even.
So you are going where?
To Orla and Ophelia's.
Night market?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the Luna sisters.
Okay, so by the time you travel through, you're about an hour, so about 8 o'clock in the morning, you get to the Solana Sisters establishment, and the door's closed and the sign's still up that says please gently knock, and there's no one around by the looks of it. You give the door a wee chap, and it takes quite a while, but eventually Orla kind of like opens the door, and she looks a bit worse for wears. She's got, black circles under her eyes, and she's like, hello, you three, are you alright? We're not open today, I'm sorry.
I think I maybe have an idea how I can help your sister, if you don't mind trying me that out.
I mean, yeah, of course. We had a couple of doctors here yesterday, but none of them could help, so if you want to come in.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
thanks.
So yeah, she invites the three of you in, and the place is just a mess. There's empty cups and paperwork just everywhere. The candles are down on the floor, none of them have been lit. And she's like, right, if you don't mind, just one at a time. I'm trying not to stress her out. Okay, in you come, Martin. So she brings you in, and Ophelia's lying there. She's laid out on top of the bed. She's just got like a kind of white slip on, and her hair's tied back away from her face. Pale, white complexion, sweating profusely. Her eyes are kind of like half open, and when you look at the eyes, they are all milky white. There's not like a pupil or an iris or anything like that, and she is kind of like feverishly mumbling to herself.
Do you have a bowl or something? Or something where I can fill in a water?
Yeah, aye, plenty. I'll go grab you one. So she goes and gets like small bowl for you.
I hope this works. Damn it. I hope this really works. Let's see.
So yeah, she gives you a small bowl.
So I put out, when we were in the Temple of Lathander, the priest blessed the water I took with me. And I'm filling the bowl with half of the water I got. And I take up a sponge or something, I don't know what's... I'm trying to wash her face and her arms and her hands.
Yeah.
And it's a small ritual I do. And I'm cast protection from evil and good on her.
Ooh, can you post that in the
It's
thing for me?
It's a spell I got from the Monster Slayer class.
Ayy.
So it's
Protect from good and evil, yeah.
yeah, it's literally it's this
Until a spell ends, one rolling creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, fiend and undead. The protect grants several benefits. Advantage, disadvantage, also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. Okay, yeah, so
if she's already possessed or something, she could has advantage on a new saving throw if she done so.
So yeah,
I don't know if she's just a try, maybe it helps.
So you take the holy water out, and Orla steps back, and you just kind of like say a couple of things under your breath, and then just start like wiping it on Ophelia, and she's advantage.
Good spell.
she goes, and her eyes shoot open, and the color comes back to them, and she's like, paper, pen, now, get me paper, pen, and she like jumps up and like she's like, hi Martin, nice to see you, and like pushes you out of the way and bursts into the room where Obadiah and Seraphon are. She's like, hi lads, nice to see you. 2 seconds, and she grabs like a paper and she furiously starts like scribbling on it, and Orla's like, oh my god, what the fuck? What happened? Oh, Martin, I could kiss you. And she picks you up and she mwah, and puts you back down again.
For Martin, that's a bit too much. He's just falling on his bums and then just look like total stunned.
She's like totally like flabbergasted that you were able to bring her sister back. And you go into the room, and Ophelia is down on the floor with her legs crossed, and she's got a big piece of paper and she's furiously like scribbling on this thing.
Wow. Okay. Martin, you did it.
Martin, you are amazing. Can I say, I was going to settle up behind.
I wouldn't make it without you, Seraphon. When you told me that she's not really sick, but she's, some kind of fighting or something, like, I thought maybe it was at least a try, so maybe it would help.
Your instincts are correct. It's amazing. Thank you.
My mom did that when I was young, when I suffered from bad dreams. She washed me with water from a special lake, and then I was feeling good again. So, yeah.
Wow.
So yous are talking, and Orla's like kind of bent down, and she's like patting Ophelia's head and just kind of like wiping away the rest of the sweat. And Ophelia's like, "Stop fussing! Just let me get this down before you start making a fuss over me." Oh my god, I'm fine.
Here we go again.
So she eventually stops, and she's like, "Bloody hell! Right, okay. I feel a lot better now that I've managed to get this down." Martin! Bloody hell, thank you so much. That was an awful couple of days, my god.
It was worth a try, but nice that you're back.
Oh no, I tell you, I wasn't in a very nice place. Let me get this final touch down here. There we go. Oh, have a look at this. And she takes the parchment paper that she was scribbling on and clears the desk and lays it all down. And it seems to be a map of the inside of a ship she has drew.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah!
And she has furiously circled a room at the back, and she's like, "In there! The kids are in there!"
Oh, nice. Nice.
How do you know this, Ophelia?
Oh, well, as you know, I've got this, feckin' special power that sometimes is a bloody wonderful thing and sometimes is a bloody curse. And I was just, daydreaming, doing my usual, trying to communicate with the dead, floating out and in and out of consciousness, and I ended up in someone's body, unfortunately. I don't know who it is. I think it's maybe a woman of some sort. And I heard like voices round about me, and I was in like this really small, cramped box, like all stuffed in, and it was really dark. So I just lay there for quite a while, actually. A good number of hours, maybe a day, I don't know. And eventually the place went silent, and opened this thing up. Fucking in a coffin! I was in a coffin! And I had a look around, and there was a couple other coffins in the room with me. And I just heard crying coming from somewhere, and I've got fucking kids locked up in this room at the back, and I had a look outside, and it looks like a ship. Oh bloody hell, it's that big fucking bread ship that's in the port. It's awful in there, it's horrible. It's dark and it's dingy, and there's loads of bad people in there. Oh god, it was And then you pulled me out, Martin. That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is.
I'm up
You
now.
should
Whoa.
you should probably get some food and water in you though, like immediately.
Aye, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on adrenaline right now. Or whatever the fantasy equivalent is. Wow. So did you possess something, or were you just like seeing through the eyes of someone?
Oh, I think I was
know?
like in them, you know, like I think
Yeah.
whatever it was
In
I
them.
was in was dead, and they had it like stored in this like, you know, like I say, a coffin, and I just like must have just got sucked into the body somehow, and yeah, I had to wander around. The place is bloody awful.
Oh gosh.
So, a coffin.
Yep.
It sounds a lot like what Van Helsing might have described to us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, I'm coughing.
Oh, you're fine.
No, coffin, not coughing.
Oh, sorry, oh, but there was this, like, I don't know, like an insignia everywhere as well, you know, like on the coffins and on the doors and stuff.
Can you remember what it was?
A VDT? I don't know what it means, but it was everywhere. Like it was some kind of fancy writing, you know. I
Oh
don't
no.
know what it means, but it was on like the coffin lids and stuff.
I look at the others.
It's like that was in the carriage we saw last night.
It was a carriage?
Heading past, we got in at about midnight last night from Pig's Hollow. We passed a very fancy, elaborate carriage coming into the Pleasure District, well, that direction anyway. And VDT, that was the heraldry, the writing on that carriage.
Mm.
So we have active vampires going into the Pleasure District, and we know what they're how they're transporting around at night, and where they're going.
Vampires.
Might be-
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have vampires.
Vampires and werewolves. Oh god.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know about, you know, steaks and garlic and all that stuff. I mean, will that work against them or no?
Well, we met with a vampire hunter, Van Helsing, who may have encountered these folks back in
Do they
In,
know who Van Helsing is?
France. Oh, they don't? That's fine.
Oh no, I'm rolling to see if they do. Oh yeah.
Oh, if they do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Discord's cracking.
Discord.
Okay, guys, hang up.
Oh.
Come back.
Yeah, well,
God damn Discord. God damn cracking Discord. Thank you, Grog. Look at my egg face.
Okay.
You pop your camera on, Visceral?
Is it not? Ah, son of a.
It's just my big egg face just now.
It's the egg.
The egg.
There's only one egg.
Serphon suddenly turned into an egg. Wild magic has happened and Serphon's turned into an egg.
Rise like a wyvern. out of the egg.
Rise, my egg, rise.
Eh,
arise, my dough. Arise.
I don't know why that's not working. Let me exit again. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. If you have to
Or if it
even...
doesn't come back. Oh wait, I need to turn the camera on. Hey.
Hey.
Sorry. All right. Is that? Oh no.
Hey, there he is.
There we go.
Nice.
Woo, he's back. So yeah, she's saying, you know, do you know if what do you call it, like steaks and garlic and that works? And you guys say Van Helsing. She goes, oh, I think I've heard of Van Helsing before. Yeah, vampire hunter and stuff like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in the town tracking these
Ooh.
tons of bitches down, and we're helping them out for the time.
Yeah. He tracked them from Paris. Yeah, on that ship. That's his assumption.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna try and invade London and make it a new base of operations. And they're feeding on the children in the meantime.
Oh, hopefully not. I mean, I didn't really see anything like that, but I could hear crying and there was a locked door and I couldn't find the keys because it was dark in there, but I could hear loads and loads of kids crying and sobbing behind the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yes. We've been tasked to find them, but who knows what the plan is with the children. So, VDT, just speaking aloud to the others, knowing I'm in a safe space with the twins. We know we're looking for a way onto that boat, right? Past the guards.
Mm-hmm.
We know what the carriage looks like. We know the direction that they're traveling in.
Oh.
And they're saying one night we can lay and we can ambush that carriage. Hopefully, overpower everyone and use that to get in.
That's good. Before we do that,
We need planning, but that's
well, part of that, we've gotten a little bit more silver now. But I think we should. I think it's time to start planning the silver heist, and then we can execute this plan to our fullest potential.
It's a great idea.
That includes taking out that carriage and moving in.
Silver heist. Is they're gonna go and steal some silver? They're just standing there listening.
Well, you two are now conspiring with us, but we're gonna liberate that silver.
I might be able to
And
give you
take
some
over.
stuff to help then.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you
We
said
will
that out loud.
That would be very kind.
We're gonna liberate the silver from that greedy piece of shit mayor, and
Give-
use it to our benefit to attack and strike at this ship.
Give me maybe like a day or two and I might be able to come up with some potions that'll help.
That'll be helpful, sure. And if you need any compensation, you know, we have some gold now.
I mean, I've got all the compensation I need here, and she gives her sister a big cuddle.
Oh,
And she's like,
Oh,
oh,
my
get
heart.
off me, you! I want to go back to the ship.
That's cute. Okay. All right, Seraphon Martin. I'm feeling excited. I've always wanted to rob a silver chest.
So exciting.
I always wanted to heist a carriage, so it's just,
Oh man.
This is gonna be
I
like
know.
stand and
I wanna-
deliver.
I want to pay back at that mayor.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, things are starting to come together.
it is. Oh,
Who was okay? Hold on. For Seraphon and Martin, who was that one? Wasn't there a sneaky rogue lady that we met in like session 1 or 2? You guys remember that?
Oh,
she was the one that who gave you the domino up the butt.
No, that was
Is that her?
different.
No.
There was-
Yeah, you're right.
The dragon. She
Yeah.
was a shady character, a woman, walking piece of art. I don't know why I wrote that down, but I guess that's what Scotty said.
That would definitely something that Scotty would say.
Yeah, a walking piece of art.
because you were like, damn, I miss my wife. That's one mighty fine woman.
that's
Yeah, 'cause she was so beautiful.
Obadiah, give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Yeah.
A 2. That's one Marifan woman. Seraphon, Martin, you can try and help him if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
If he's saying this out loud.
Yeah, because now might be a good time to figure out her deal too. See if she could help.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a thought that came to me today.
19.
17. 19.
Intelligence, and I'll think hard on it with some guidance from formats.
Now's the time.
Where is my intelligence?
It's gone,
You
apparently.
just have to use the base stat. Just use
It
the
is
basic core. Yeah.
It's never been there. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to find. 6, yeah, it's definitely hard to find.
Well,
Obadiah is
even
like,
though it's not
reminiscing, trying to like think of people that could potentially like help in this situation. And Martin, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. She got the jump on Seraphon and had said, were you following me? And da 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 da. And then you're like, yeah, we met her. We've met her already.
Do you think she could help us? Yeah.
We've met her already.
Mm-hmm. Martin, hold on.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hold on.
She's the boss of the mahjong place.
There we go.
Yeah, she's the matriarch.
She is the owner of the Red Dragon.
Oh shit! So she was out in the field doing stuff.
She was going to see. She was going to see Seraph Grimlord. Grimlord did say that he had customers from the Red Dragon, and then you made a delivery to the Red Dragon.
But
wow!
But you are correct. We could ask her to help us. She also has a score to settle with the mayor.
And she asked us to help find with the children too.
Mm-hmm. And now you know where the kids are.
Yeah, we do. So heist, carriage, and execution. And I look at Seraphon.
Yeah.
I don't know why I looked at you, but
Well, Obadiah, you're right. You're right, Obadiah. And Martin.
Mrs. Stinky Steve wants potions.
Stinky Steve. So
I think you're right.
Ophelia and Orla kind of like are like that. Right, okay. Give us a couple of days and come back, and we'll maybe have something for you. But right now, and Ophelia's like, she's holding her nightdressy that's like sticking to her with sweat. She's like, I need a shower. Hope you don't mind.
That's fine.
Yep.
I blush.
I blush.
I know you've had a smooch and everything.
Damn, yeah.
Smoochy.
Wow. Well done, Martin. You came in today with confidence this morning, and you knew what had to be done, and you did it.
Things are coming
Well
together. So yeah, you step out onto the streets of the night market. It's probably about 9 o'clock at this point. And it's really, really busy now. There's people setting up their stalls. You see necks. You see a couple of people just kind of pottering around. And there's a couple of people wandering around, kind of like watching as the stalls get set up. And Obadiah,
No.
you see a tall, elegant woman with dark brown hair, tied up in a bun, and she's got a really, really nice, expensive dress on, and she's got a parasol, and she's kind of like lazily kind of like walking through and like kind of browsing and looking at all the jewelry stalls and all the rings and everything, and someone comes up beside her and puts their arm round her waist and leans in and gives her a kiss on the neck. And the figure turns round and just kind of has a look round, and Reginald is standing beside this woman. And the woman kind of like smiles and gives him a little kind of like push away, and then turns round, and you hear her going, come along, don't dilly-dally. And you see your granddaughter Carmen, mama! Skip up to this woman and grab a hold of her hand. Grab a hold of her hand. And she's like, Mama, can I get a ring? And the woman's like, oh, darling, anything you want. Reginald, should we get her something? Reginald's like, yes, get her whatever she wants. And you see her granddaughter. Reginald bends down, picks her up, and lets her see all the rings. And she picks one out. Reginald pays for it, and then the woman bends down. She's like, oh, such a pretty girl, deserves pretty things, and puts the ring on her.
Obadiah,
Yeah.
look on your face.
That's her. That's her.
But who's the woman?
Doesn't matter. Don't care. And I am going to approach.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Soraya?
And the woman looks at you, and then Reginald looks at you, and your granddaughter looks at you, and she goes, Mama, who's that man? And then she ducks behind her. And Reginald stands in front and goes, Can I help you, sir?
You know who I am? It's me. And I look over to not Grimlord, Frick.
Reginald?
Reginald.
Yeah.
I came all this way to finally see you. My granddaughter, Jariah. Reginald's me, Obadiah. I
I
found you.
can assure you, sir, we do not know you. Are you quite alright?
What? Is he faking it, or does he seem astonished?
You can give me insight, perception, whatever you want.
What? What is happening? 18.
He is 100% genuine. He does not know who you are.
Oh. What?
I've just been behind. I followed Obadiah. I'll just say, just chime in. It's like, I'm sorry. He must be mistaken. He's old, as you can see. I want to try and guide, turn him away at least, but just whisper. We can follow them. There's something going on here.
Okay. What? But that's her. That's her, Seraphone. I went all this way for her.
And you see you kind of peer back, and Soraya's hiding behind this woman's dress, and she's kind of peering around, looking at you, watching you walk away. With a kind of a funny look on her face. I have to say, who is that? You know, why did that weird man come over?
Oh.
In this whole conversation, I want to take a look at the woman, how she is going to react. She's genuinely also I don't know who this guy is, or maybe she shows a hint of emotion, or maybe it's a smirk because she's playing a full game here.
Insight, perception, something like that.
I try perception if you don't mind.
15. She looks cold. Can I get a bit of a cold demeanor to her? And when Obadiah comes over, you can tell that she's irritated that he's came over and started talking to them. But then when Seraphon comes over and guides him away, she has a big grin on her face. And on her dress is embroidered, stitched engraving that says VD.
Oh no!
And we will end the session there.